2, 1, fire!
In the house, we getting demonetized at the jump, ladies and gentlemen. The first word could never be a cuss word, but it ain't a curse when you're just letting a little bit of cock in your life. And to help me put this cock in your life, we got Critical Mass in the house tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What you got to say? What you got to say to these people, real quick?
Happy Wednesday, and get some cock in your life.
Woo!
It's good for you.
And the darkest of lords, Dark Lord Shane in the house tonight.
What's up, guys? Respect the cock.
Respect the cock.
I love when he says that.
Shout out to Anthony Kennedy with the pregame warm-up. He's in there buying people rounds of beer. Figure Kong popping off. Y'all know how we do it. But yeah, no, let me lower this down and get to chat with the fine folks. Welcome to episode 31. What makes a good display? Like, what is an important display to you, Critical Mass? To Shane? To Darth RASHEEEEEEED? Because it's different from everybody. And also, like, is it even important? Is just having the piece good enough? We would like to get the chat starts. We'd like to get the panel starts and just have a little discussion about that. But first, I want to know how y'all week was going. Shane the Dark Lord, how you been?
Good. I worked all weekend, worked on Monday. So yesterday, today were my days off and back to work again tomorrow. But I'm doing training for 2 days. So it's, change of pace.
Okay. I don't know. Do you find training more hectic or...
It depends. I've never done this kind of training. Well, I've never done this specific training. We're doing advanced traffic stop tactics. So should be interesting. I've done a few traffic stop courses, obviously, but this is an advanced one, so should be fun.
It's not like training day.
What's that, Trent?
Isn't that like training day?
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, something like that.
That's first thing that went to my mind.
I wish I had a clip. It's like, smoke this.
Nothing even close to that cool.
No, Critical Mass. How's Inglewood been treating you? Is it Inglewood? I never really remember.
It's all good. It doesn't matter. It's a West Coast. I'm here. You're here. Oh, it's good. It's all good. I worked Sunday. We have on my job. They have they tell you when you start, they'll just have certain days as mandatory overtime. And right now we're short, so it's like, guess what? You're next. So I work Sunday, and then they tap me on the shoulder again, and say, guess what? You're next for Saturday too.
Hey, you know what's up?
Everybody's working Saturday. But they tell you when you get the job. They say, if you're not down with it, don't take the job.
Yeah. They
and
try to
we
set
always
the
say
tone
yes.
quick.
We always say yes, but we really want to say no.
But it's better than them tapping you on the shoulder and be like, hey, gotta let you go. You know what I mean? So it's like, so get that tap, get that money, get that statue. Pop, pop, pop.
The shizzle.
Yeah, we had some birthdays in the community. Just popping up on my feed. Happy birthday to Alex over there at Rad Titan.
Happy birthday, Alex.
What's up, Alex? Yeah. Happy birthday to you.
Cool dudes. Celebrating birthdays.
He changed. He changed
go ahead.
No, I was just going to say he made me laugh. He changed his profile picture on Facebook. He looked like a wizard.
To a wizard?
Yeah, like Harry Potter wizard.
Oh, man. No, but yeah. Other than that, man, what else is popping off this week? There was a bunch of pictures that Tyler always putting in pictures. So he always got some dope new pictures of like statues that I'm into. So I want to talk about those because you get to see them in a different light. And there was also some pictures from art and some pictures from just XM and Toys King when they was over at that event there. Man, beautiful pictures. It got me excited for what's to come. What we got? Look at the chat. Let's see what's going on there.
Speaking about art, did you see that snake in his? They were catching a snake in his studio.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
No, I missed that too.
Yeah, get a chance to look on there. He posted a quick video. It's a snake that's been in his statue room for about a week now. He's been trying to catch it, and he had one of his minions, come in there with the little pole, and he got.
Yo, Art, get your ass in there and catch your own snake.
Art,
if Art would have been in there, it was like,
they both supposed to catch snakes for me.
I was like, nah, I don't have to do that. Nah, we can't have Art getting stung.
Probably didn't even wait.
He got minions.
Oh man. Nah, but yeah. So, other than that, man, are you thinking of playing that Spider-Man? I'm not gonna spend too long on it, but I just have to ask: Are you planning on playing that Spider-Man? No.
I find those Spider-Man games are fun, but they're very repetitive. And I don't like repetitive games. I get bored quick.
That's is a take. Oh, you like to kill things. You just like Spider-Man don't kill.
Run.
Spider-Man.
He likes Resident Evil more, stuff like that, where you just kill shit.
Yeah, you just kill. But yeah, man. No, so like for me, like that's all I've been doing really is just been playing, beat the shit out of Spider-Man. I enjoyed like this. I get what you're saying, but the story is what makes that game freaking. I think it's one of the best takes on Spider-Man outside of like I like Spider-Man story more than I like some of the best Spider-Man stories that I read. The way they interpret the characters and revise them in a way where they don't have to worry about a lot of the issues that they had to solve for, like Miles not being in the universe and all of this stuff. It's just like, okay, if you had all of these characters already, what type of story would you make? And so they recontextualize like Harry's relationship and all of that stuff. So without spoiling it though, it hits in the feels. It's so good. And then there's the Arkham games too, man. Those two games, I feel like they made those they were additive to the mythos of those characters. Like they told their stories in interesting ways that they were so good that it affected the other medium. Like the Arkham, so many dope statues came out of that Arkham game, right? Movie inspiration for Harley came out of the Arkham game. So like I feel like Spider-Man does the same thing there, where it's just sort of like they put these characters in such a different light that makes it even more lovable. But yeah, we got to continue our Baldur's Gate though.
Yes.
Yeah.
We never seem to have time at the same time.
I know. Like today, the show prep. So the time I got done, then
why don't you let Rashid prep a show for once? Let him pull his weight.
Rashid be working.
Like Critical laughing. He's like, yeah, right.
We'd have no show. Here's Rashid's prep.
Yeah.
Yo, he gonna come in. He was like, "Who's disrespecting the president?"
And everybody's talking. He said, "What was that? What was that? Y'all done said I ran on the whole run about to sit in the subject, and he heard one word that caught his eye. What was that?
Oh God.
My favorite is when you talk about a topic for like 12 minutes on a statue or whatever, and then you're just ending it. Everyone on the panel's already given their opinion. And then Rashid finally looks up from his phone. He's like, oh, we talk about this? And then you got to go through it, and it's another 12 minutes. He didn't hear anything you said. So he starts asking everyone their opinion again.
Hey, that's
exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, man.
That's the president is busy. He's got a lot of things. He's always got to be able to direct traffic.
Grinding on Grinder.
He got a directed Instagram models.
It's all about the grind.
He's looking for the new Bethany.
We are going to be, speaking of Methany, we will be casting Deja Doris today. You know, she seems to make popular statues, so it should be easy to cast her. I think I'm winning this one easy. I think the chat's gonna be with me for sure. K-Fat. Oh, and that's right. Like, yo, look at that. I only tuned in to see the real Shane, not the fake Shane.
Shane. That guy right there.
Only one show has the real Shane. All the other ones have clones.
They got Shane Light. It's like, do you want a real beer or you want a light beer? Shane is like an IPA.
I do want to say something. Over the last week, I've watched a lot of other YouTube shows, all the great content out there, like I always do. Mm-hmm. And I notice a lot of people talking about and taking some shots at the cock.
Oh.
I don't know if you've noticed that. They have it on the banner. Yeah, you pointed it out, Crit. You noticed it.
I've seen it.
So I want to say this. I know, I won't say who, but I know those people probably think they could lay a beating on the cock. Mm-hmm. They probably even want to choke the cock.
Yeah.
But no matter how much you pound the cock, we will rise again.
Yeah.
Cock will rise. That's just how it is. You cannot beat the cock into submission.
You cannot.
You cannot.
Dude, yeah, there was some fools like they always is trying to beat it. Like you said, so elegantly. They tried to beat the cock. They tried to choke the cock. Try to silence the cock.
You can't.
We will rise.
We're like a hydra. Just like you cut one head off, another one grows.
I mean, some take a little bit to rise. Some of us rise quick.
Some need a pill.
Vitamins. Man. But yeah, yo, let's say what's up to this people and let's get the show going. Let's look at some picks. Let's cast Deja Doris and then let's see what's going. Let's get this music on first of all.
We got people in the house. What up, peeps?
What up, peeps? Y'all could have been anywhere, but y'all chose to be with us. And for that, we're much appreciative. So we'll start out with our homie. Alan Kiefer is down with us. Anthony Kennedy, down with us. Dennis Perez is down with us. Figure Kong Pop is down with us. Anthony Kennedy down with us multiple times. Ledge is down with us. The Ponds is down with us. Shane the Dark Lord, the real Shane, not the clone Shane, is down with us. Angel Luna is down with us. Rob Stealth is down with us. M-Tel, he down with us. Steve, he down with us. Yeah, Vision is down with us. Beast 51 down with us. Norman Rich is down with us. K-Fat is down with us. Casual Nerd is down with us. Who we got? Let's see. I already said Alan Kiefer, but we can say Alan Kiefer again because Alan Kiefer is always down with us. D3 is down with us. That's right, folks. And you know who else is down with us? Darth RASHEEEEEEED is down with us.
Peace.
What up, Darth RASHEEEEEEED? How your week gone, man?
It was all right.
All right.
What's up, Rashid?
What's going on?
Keese's World Collections is down with us.
What's going on?
Now
I want to know the whole documentary with Keesis and their fallout with BBC. I don't know because he didn't want to, he wasn't BBC enough. They had to kick him out. I don't know. Yeah, because he used to be down with BBC, but
what BBC again?
You probably won't know him, but I think they in that Gemini.
You
remember that guy you debated a while back? He's
bunch of lame. Oh, they wouldn't be known. They bunch of lames.
Yeah. Hashtag no folder.
Shane, how's the Darth Crate? How did that come out? Or did you get yours?
I don't have it yet. Mark got his. Usually when it hits the States, I get it about 2 to 4 weeks after. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I've
got
seen the
it.
pictures. I just wanted to see how you like it or whatever. I'm contemplating on seeing if he has one and stuff like that because I know if there's a Darth Talon crate should be right there and stuff like that. So it's
Yeah, it
just I
looks
got a
really
lot
good.
on my plate.
Fatal is down with us.
Yo,
Yeah, we have fun on the
hey
Cool
yo, hold
Thursdays.
on, hold
Yeah.
on, hold on. Hey yo, Fatal, love you, my brother, but what's going on with those portraits that you keep kicking out there, man?
Yo.
You all the teeth all out and shit,
Yo,
man.
we know you got a good dentist. Do you need to show it
Yeah, come
off all
on,
the
man.
time? Yo, like, damn. So what?
Come
Your
on, man. It
teeth is
seems like
so
you
white.
about to be tap dancing. Come
I
on,
know,
bro.
right? So what? You don't drink sugar.
So what you got good dinner for?
Shout out to Fatal, the collector.
So what? So what? I don't care.
Yo, JoJo understands the rise of the cock on several platforms. What's good? What's good, Ledge? Yeah, so topic. Display. How important it is to you? Is it important? Like, how do you? Oh, guys, ladies and gentlemen, they got critical mass.
They dragged him down.
They got critical mass. He was one, and they was like, "Yo, they after me." BBC. I think they after me. So like, look out. And I think they got him. Damn. My bad.
Yeah.
He's security though.
What'd you say? What was the question, though?
Displays like. So for me, like I know me and Shane talk all of the time. Like he's not a fan of like the Bestas with the boxes. He likes them to breathe, and I'm like the opposite.
Oh,
Like he's
you talking about within?
statue displays. Yeah, like.
Oh, okay. You
And
don't
like,
want the statues inside. You just want them.
Yeah,
like,
I
out
don't like having walls on the side. It feels too boxed in. I like it open.
What's
so we
garage
just talk
shelf?
about.
What's garage shelving, right, Shane? That's garage shelving.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, so just to get a look, get into our taste a little bit because they all different. They're not gonna all be the same. So just like what does it for Shane? Like when he's getting his statues and he's working on his display, how important is the display for you? And like, do you like to limit a certain amount of pieces to it? Do you like to have a lot just because it just gives it that quantity? We got him back, folks.
Like I said, I like to have it open. I used to do packs and stuvas and stuff, and they're cool. They're nice, definitely. But I like it more open, where it's more of a continuous flow and not kind of boxed in. And I know garage shelves. Some people say, well, they're not classy, and it's true. You could get mod cases and that, but for me, it's good enough. I think it looks good. I don't mind that industrial look. Yeah. It's fine, and it gives lots of space. I like my collection to be like when my buddies come here, they tell me it looks like a museum. Everything's laid out neatly. You could see all the pieces well. I don't like clutter.
It's like, how do you feel lighting is important? Like, or is it just like for you personally?
Yeah, I mean, I got lots of lights in the ceiling and that.
It seems like you do, because you do got a bunch of lights in it.
At the end of the day, though, it is a basement, so I got my windows blocked off completely, so it is really dark down here. It's my home theater too, so you know what.
I don't know how many people realize. I'm pretty sure they do, but if they don't, dude, this is just a small portion of what Shane has, and then if he gets up and he goes down,
this is half of my basement. The other half is right there
with the theater and everything in there. So like, that's crazy. But yeah, so your setup is what it is right now. You loving it? Do you have any plans on the future of like, or is this where you want it to be?
So I actually, on the other side of my basement, I got like my recliner and a couch, and then behind there I got a step up. It's a 7-8 inch lift, and then I had another couch on there. Yeah. But I got rid of that because I never used it. So I put pedestals up there, and I put a few pieces on the pedestals. So I made a lot more display space by doing that.
Where's that not Gladiator, that LBS Hulk going?
Right here, right beside me on a pedestal that I had made for him.
That's gonna be awesome. So yeah, so it's sort of like,
you got the version A or B?
No, not Maestro. LBS Hulk.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I got Modern Rage.
Gotcha.
Modern Rage. How about you, Darth RASHEEEEEEED? Because like with
I do
yours,
the
like
Vestas, I do the best.
yeah,
That's how I started when I was,
yeah,
when these statues were coming out, they didn't have those modded cases and all that stuff in garage.
Mhm.
Of course, garage sales was out, but Vestas was always a thing that
Yeah.
started. So I stayed with that. I just particularly put majority of my stuff on top of the Vestas,
Yeah.
and then the bottom I put maybe put a light or whatever, but for that, especially with the stuff I have, I put it on top. So
Cause you got a lot of 1/3, right? So like
I wouldn't say a lot of 1/3. I mean, I do have some big pieces, but of course, life size bus 1/3 and 1/4. And the thing is, XM's 1/4 are big pieces than your average
yeah.
1/4. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
majority of this stuff is huge and stuff. But yeah, I just do the best of on the top. I think
Did
that
anybody
garage shelving would
inspire?
look
Okay,
nice though.
gotcha.
The garage shelf would actually show more breathable, and you can put stuff
Yeah.
more together, probably. So.
Like I know some collectors hate garage shelves. They think it doesn't look classy. And I'm not saying they do look classy by any means, but I think they look good. Like
I think it's
it
your
does.
look. Like so whatever you're going for, like that's what I'm saying. Like it's for me, it's like I try it, and then if it's for me, I'd be like, hell yeah! Like you remember, I went and I got garage shelves when I was starting to do the Transformer thing, and it ain't that it didn't look classy or anything. It's just for me, I sort of like I like having like how you said you like it lined up and have it airy. I like
Yeah.
to have a little focus on them so
Yep.
you can just focus on the character, and that's just more of a preference thing. But
Absolutely.
man, anybody inspired y'all collections, like how to display them? Like you guys watch YouTube videos like back in the day for inspiration, or is it mostly just like who did y'all get inspiration from for your garage shelving, for your bestas?
Yeah, I used to want Bestas back in the day, like
Mhm.
Fatal has and also Rashid has. But then when I went to go get them, they had the Bestas, but as Fatal mentioned before, they switched to doors. The doors used to be thinner, then they came with a wider bezel, and I didn't like the way it looked, so I said, "Nah, I'm not going with that." And then I got this garage shelves over here from Home Depot, the Gladiator, and I like that. And then all of a sudden they came out with those Maji cases, and when I saw that, I said, "Ooh, I need that."
The thing is with
I need
critical
that
is
in my
like
life.
I got it all, son. I like all the. I got
I got
detox.
the
I got
detox.
bestas. I got module cases.
And these details, I got them
Garage
from
shelves.
like a Japanese thrift store. Got both of them for $80.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But yeah, no, because it's funny. Like you see, like for me too, it always started off with. It always started off with the. Because I'm working backwards, so it started off with the aesthetics for me of like, okay, I want the room to be a certain way, and then how could I do it so that I can have them and I show them, but try not to take up too much room. So that's just a hard balancing act. So then I set it on the reason I settled on the Bestas too is because you could give them their own individual lighting, like you can light them. The sacrifice there though was you don't get to see a lot of the back and around them. So like that will be the con of going Bestas and having them in boxes.
Have you thought about getting mirrors cut and putting a mirror in back of the Vesta?
No. But I people do that, right? Like they'll have some mirrors and then you can
mirrors
see.
Mirrors are nice. Mirrors are very nice.
Mirrors are fantastic.
Certain things.
Very underutilized in the statue world.
When you want to display certain things, mirrors are nice.
You got look. Oh yeah. That. Oh
with
yeah.
The mirrors. I don't want to see reflection of something I don't want to see.
Oh.
If you know, you know.
Okay.
No, get those.
Son of a bitch, you get those off.
Put them away.
Dirty old bastards, get those off.
Put the glasses away.
I want your hands on your shoulders.
Keep your hands up.
That Shay said, now take your camera, do a 360 around the room so I know for sure. Okay, Shay, here you go.
Oh, there it is. I still got PTSD from that fucking TV.
Oh, one day we'll share that story.
So Sony's in your head.
Like mirrors to me always come off like, you know, when
Hotel?
hotels back in the day.
Oh yeah, on the mirror, on the ceiling.
Water bed and a mirror on the
yeah.
ceiling. And I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
But it really is a great way to see the other half of your statue.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I actually seen a couple of videos people having.
Damn, girl, you look good. I'm not so bad either.
Yeah.
I'm having flashbacks. Sorry, flashbacks.
Yeah.
Motels in
but
Long Beach.
the pro of the box is just sort of like you could just have like focus lighting on each piece. They work better on smaller pieces, like on the X-Men pieces. I think they look really, really, really good. But yeah, no, like so, and where I'm planning to go in the future with my, I think that all of that energy is going to be spent in the home theater. So like, right, the reason I'm bringing this up because now I'm going through, like, you know, when you're about to start a project, you start to go like, what are your options? What do you want to do? Do you want to go custom? And then it seems like every time you start custom, then you just realize it's just not worth it unless you build it yourself, because it's just sort of like, but with the home theater, I might just go ahead and just splurge that, because I really want it to be. But I don't think you need to. See, that's the thing. I don't think you need to do custom to make it look a certain way. And so, like, I'm just wrestling with that in my head right now. But, yeah.
Like, I thought about getting customs in here, and I was going to get, what's that called? Is it wainscoting? Where it kind of steps down. It's like
okay.
Tiered. I was going to get that on the sides. And but the thing is, I don't want anything permanent. I want something that I could just take out of here if I have to.
Yeah.
Because if I ever sell, it's going to really depreciate the value by taking up a lot of space for normal people who don't give a fuck about this stuff.
Mm-hmm. So Beast 51 statue says, my experience with mirrors on some such as, I think that's Rogue. Yeah, Rogue. But too many take away from the look. I'd rather just see the statue on a turntable than a lot of reflections behind it. And I think that's something I will need to be, with all of the ambient light going on. I don't know how.
It might be worth, Crip, if you could get one piece of glass cut just to put it behind. I don't know who, but someone that you got in a Besta just to see, just to try it,
just to give it a shot. And that's what I use. That's what I am big pro of. Like, yo, just try it. If you don't like it, you don't have to commit. So that if there's a low cost way, which this is, to like just sort of try it, I think that's always the route, because you never know. Like, you might be like, at the very least, you could be like, oh, I tried it and it ain't for me, or I tried it and I'm glad I tried it. You know what I mean? So it's sort of like, it's always that. What's up, Jose Alicia?
I thought about putting her on the turntable. Turn real slow.
Your Vision has my boy Starchild has Apocalypse on the turntable, and Vision has War Machine. I always think that, like, yeah, if you could get it on there, it's always good, because you like, especially with War Tank, dude, there's so much detail in the back that you just
missing
it's
out
hard
on.
to see if it's that's not a piece you can just move.
Yeah. Well, that's why
I always go and look behind it like this.
That's why I went with the mirror for her right now, because I was on Amazon looking at different turntables price and see which one is to my liking. But I said, okay, until I decide. Hey, I got a mirror laying around here. I'm not doing anything with it. Just put it right there.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Where your collection going? Is your collection as far as the display and how you want it? Is it where you want it to be, Critical Mass, as far as like, not the statues? Everybody got dope statues, and everybody's gonna have statues coming in. But like, as far as like, how do you want it displayed? Is this the final form for you?
Well, I'm gonna do some stuff in the future. Like these cabinets are just raw wood.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, I'm gonna get up my lazy ass and paint them all matte black.
Mm.
The way the room is set up, definitely the TV works better over there because there's a swinging door here that leads out
Mm-hmm.
to the garage, and so definitely, I mean, you never say never, because I mean, this room has actually changed multiple times even before I started collecting statues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, since I've been back here, boy, you eating apples on our job, man.
He muted right after. He muted right. Mute.
Because CriPPleR was gonna say, "You crush me one more time."
I remember that
yeah.
shit. Critical Mass is like, crunch one more time.
But I've been in this house since 2012, and when I came,
ready, Eddie.
I had a couple of statues with me,
Mm-hmm.
and but then since then, I took a bunch of pictures. I got to post them. This room has changed a lot, but the only one thing that's always been the same with this room: seating arrangement is here, TV's over there.
You heard this fool, Ledge?
What do you say?
Ledge said, I have my war tank on a $20 Lazy Susan from Amazon. It
Yeah, you
works.
Spin it.
That must be the most well-bid Amazon $20 turntable. Link me. Link me that thing, dude. I want to see now.
Well, you can buy, how much does War Tank weigh?
Yo, your Vision, do you know how much he weighs? Your Vision usually has the stats on this stuff. I just put that stuff there and be like, whoa. I know it weighs heavy.
It's a heavy piece, man. I thought people was exaggerating, but it's definitely
195 pounds. Dude, I had a CRT Sony Trinitron XBR TV that weighed 200 pounds. That thing.
Now, I think I'm not saying
heavy,
that you should not more than 195 pounds.
I don't know.
Because when I even taking it down, piece by piece, that every piece is heavy. The legs is heavy. So I'm not saying it's not, but I think it's more than 195 pounds.
It feels like it, but I never know. I don't really have the benchmark.
Maybe it is though. Like if he says it's
195 pounds is heavy. Though, like that thing.
200 pounds is a lot.
Yeah, 200 is fucking heavy.
Statue.
Yeah.
Like, what's funny though? When you unbox a war tank and then you unbox a Poison Ivy, it's a total sideshow Poison Ivy. It is such a totally different, man.
Oh, I know, right? Star Child, down with us. Atticus, welcome down with us. Yeah, no, like yep. So for me, it's cool. Like I think I already said this. For me now, it's just more of like getting that freaking showdown between Galvatron and Rodimus and just popping them over there. And I think that's gonna be pretty much. I got fuck Hobby Lobby. That's right. Anti-endorsement. I feel like taking that down. Like
no.
I gotta take that back before it's too late. But like the art print inside slid down. You know, like the trimming. So like it's like, and I'm like,
they're gonna send you the.
Every time I look at it, I'm like, I gotta fix that thing.
They're gonna send you.
Yo, Fatal said he's 195 pounds, but you kind of you stocky though. You just like no, that's heavy.
I think it was way more than that. Well, but then he's shorter though because I'm 180. I weigh 180.
You're 180.
I was 195 pounds in high school.
How much you weigh now?
195 at grade 9.
260.
You 260?
Yeah, I'm 6'3".
Damn.
You thought I was a little guy?
No, I didn't know little guy, but I just thought you was. I thought you was like my height, but I thought you weighed more than this, whatever.
No, 260.
Okay.
But my fighting weight when I used to work out a lot was 225.
Right.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. What else was happening today that I wanted to?
Can we talk about the pit situation?
The pit. Let's talk about the pit. Let me bring.
Hey, what's up with the pit, Shane?
Like I said, and saying, I sent an idea to him, and he told me if I could get at least 500 people that's down with it, so he can bring it to his CEO's attention, maybe get something done. You know, I think he still may be able to do it regardless. I know there's not a lot of people that know Pitt, but look into the combo. The combo came out of Image, and it was like basically, I think the second comic book after Spawn,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a short run book, but I think XM will knock it out the park. You know,
Rashid,
Yeah.
you know they sell Hulk statues, right? So you could get a real Hulk, not a knockoff Hulk.
I'm not messing with you, bro.
Fake asshole.
He's an alien. He's no Hulk. Nobody said he was the Hulk, brother.
He's a Hulk knockoff.
Hulk, no.
Well, Spawn, people were saying that was a Spider-Man knockoff.
Isn't like they all
It's a little
knockoffs of
different.
each other?
One's a little different.
I know he's different, but Pitt, you know,
No, Pitt's cool. I'm just busting your balls.
nah.
Busting your balls because you're too good to wear the shirt.
Oh shit! Hold on. Fuck.
You wore it like half an hour before the show and took pictures.
I know, man. I worked today. God damn it! Fuck. Shit.
And
Wear that cock shirt
that sounds
at
like
work?
a you problem. That sounds like a you problem.
You tell him
Not-
critical.
Critical. Don't think because you weigh more than me and you tall. Rock that big ass, all right?
Yo, I'm
I dealt
on
with
this.
dudes like you at Rikers Island every day.
You go some of your moves.
Rikers Island.
All I see is
Yeah,
please
always
scroll
one way
down
to
to the
handle
poll and vote
Hey.
for the Pit. But I'm trying to
What it-
scroll down.
hey.
I don't see the poll.
When he was in Rikers Island, he was
Come on.
like,
Put the
I'm
picture-
from the darkness. I
Put the
live in
picture
the
up, son.
darkness.
Put the picture up that I sent you on the.
I put the picture up, but I want the link so people could click on the link.
Oh,
Yeah, CriPPleR, what are you doing?
Look at this, though. I'm sorry. I got caught up looking at Killer Croc on XM Life. Shout out to XM Life.
That's a great statue.
That's a nice.
Look at that shit, dude. All right.
I think that's my favorite of the samurai line.
It is like by far, like it even.
So much
Like,
detail.
I'm not a samurai fan. I would never buy a samurai statue, but I think that line looks fantastic.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna.
What, the samurai line?
Yeah, it's fire.
I like Art Statue Collector. He got them in his condo. He got all up on the
Yeah.
wall. He got them all lined up.
Yeah, they look really good together. Richie.
Yeah, I'm gonna show that, but I'm gonna take some of these new pictures that are. I don't know if they're new, but I'm getting some of these Killer Croc pictures.
Fuck, that's a nice cock.
pause, man. Pause.
That's a
And
nice
I don't understand why people are upset about the name. It's not even spelled the same
No,
as the
I know
other
it's
kind.
clearly
Dirty
not
Minds.
like what they're
It's clearly
thinking.
not that
They're
kind.
dirty
Children.
minds.
Children.
Dirty Minds.
There's some kids
Children.
that all they could think about is. It is
These
not
are the
that,
kids that
guys.
used to-
It clearly says Constructive Outrage Crew,
Hey,
right?
hey, you know what? These are the kids that used to draw penises on the table in the classroom in elementary.
Or maybe they
school.
just they didn't get a shirt. Maybe that's what it is.
Mm.
Did
Damn,
you
this
see
shit.
it on Crip?
Yeah, but I'm just grabbing some of these pictures that I ran into just now for Killer Croc because they look. I want to show.
There's also more pics in the group. They're
All right, cool. All right, let me go to the group thing real quick.
We got a raffle. We got a giveaway today, man.
We do got a
raffle.
giveaway today. I just didn't want.
Just a comic book.
Rashid is a giver.
He's a giver.
Oh, I just have to say to Tyrese's ex-wife. If you think you're lonely now,
Sing that shit,
oh
Darth
yeah,
RASHEEEEEEEED.
bitch, wait until tonight.
Tonight, night.
Tyrese has
Oh,
claimed
fuck
back
Rasheed.
his manhood.
for a second you just took the shape of a unicorn.
Yeah, this is Transformers. Let me put these Transformers in here. There it is. I'm big in that guy.
Nice.
That
Comic-Con. Do you know what this is today?
Yep, we could do that today.
Don't worry, you cheap bastards. Don't worry, free shipping for you cheap bastards.
Free shipping.
Rashid, why does your camera look like it's back to 480p again? What's going on?
Yo, don't let Art
Oh.
see you like that.
I don't know. How about good?
No, it looks like shit.
Looks
For
worse.
real?
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
why you
it
took
looks like shit.
why you
Hold
took
on.
all of his bandwidth, critical mass?
Yeah.
What about now?
I reached all the way from the
No,
East
it's all
Coast.
pixelated and shitty. It looks like it did last year before you fixed your
DHS.
Mm,
Yeah,
hold
because
on.
I got fiber over here, CriPPleR. So with the fiber, you could just reach into people's houses and take their shit.
There you go.
It's great.
All
Thank
right,
you,
let's-
DirecTV.
How about now?
let me see. It
No.
was, and then it just snapped back.
Yeah.
It was
It's
looking
not.
good.
It's still the same.
Yeah.
I don't know. What the fuck is- I'm so
Welcome
tired.
to Cockapalooza, folks.
Cockapalooza, baby. All right,
Maybe
so
you
let's,
just
let's get some. Start showing
How
some
about now?
sketchy stuff. A little better.
A little better, but
It's when you move it, it
not,
sort of breaks up.
not great.
Like I'm in.
It
Like
was
I'm
great
in.
last
I'm in
last
the
couple of
UK.
months. It was great.
I don't know, man. I'm getting tired of this damn equipment bullshit.
Tell me about it. I just bought a bunch of new equipment. I'm still trying to figure
That's
it
why I don't
out.
buy.
Tell
no
us
new
about
camera.
Pit and why we should get a Pit and why should XM make us a dope iteration of Pit.
Yeah.
Well, number one,
Why
they've
should
been
we care?
dabbling. They've been dabbling with image comics, except for the Spawn. They did the Witchblade. They did 2 Witchblades already. They did the Darkness. They did Angelus. They did the Magdalena. And I figure, why not Pit? You know,
Makes sense.
Pit's the alien. He has like a shit. Hold on. He has a telepathic connection with a little boy named Timmy.
Oh, that sounds
And,
kind of bad though.
What's up with that?
Yeah, what's up with that? What type of connection we talking with little Timmy?
Yeah, y'all some sick. Oh, come on, man. The kids, don't do that, man.
Do we need to go help little Timmy from Pit? Oh no.
Tiffany tell
Yo, Aang, leave little Timmy out. I'm just kidding.
But I think Aang wants to do this piece. I really do. Time I hit him with anything else, he hadn't said put a poll. So I think he would love to do this piece. I can see this piece done.
Like I said, I love what Aang did here because like he listened and he wants, but he's just sort of like, yo, get me 5 hundos and I can take it to the CEO. And that's cool because it lets him know that, hey, we'll try, but if we can get the interest, we'll do it.
Right. The reason why we're trying to do it like this is because if we can pull this off, then any character that we want, we asking for, I think we can pull that off too.
Yeah.
You know?
That guy Mark said XM should do a bloodshot.
Well, I agree with you. Let's do this first right here. Let's knock this out, and then let's go to Bloodshot next. I agree with you.
Yeah. XM Life. Head over to XM Life. I want to see. I see 2 of your posts, and none of them have the poll. I'm trying to find the one with the poll.
No, the poll is for some reason all the way down. I don't know. See what
So
happens.
that's why. So like, if I'm over here and just stumbling around, it's because I'm trying to
I
find
know.
the poll.
I know if they get the same people who did the Angelus or the Darkness to pull this off, it's gonna come out crazy. It's gonna come out crazy.
Yeah, it looks like a very interesting. Like I said, I'm not gonna front like I know anything about the character, but he looks crazy though.
menacing.
Yeah.
Do you think, and don't get me wrong, I know it's cool that he's listening and he's going to take it to the CEO and that, but I feel like 500 is not realistic. 500 in 3 days. I don't really care what statue you put there.
No, you're right.
I don't think you're going to get 500 people in 3 days on that one Facebook group for any fucking statue. That's
Tell him to do that shit with Bishop and see what happens. Yo,
We get it in 1 hour.
yo,
We'll get 500
you know what, though?
on one Facebook
You're absolutely
group.
right. Like, because 3 days. First he said 2 days. Let's get it clear. He said 2 days, and then he changed it, gave me a 3rd day. So I think it should have been like a week. You know what I'm saying? You're right. But
even a week, it's just a lot of people who buy XM statues, they're not on that Facebook group. So they might buy a pit, but they're not on that Facebook group to say that they will buy it. So trying to get 500 just from that group, in my opinion, isn't realistic for any character, let alone someone from an independent comic.
Right.
Yo, I love XM. I didn't even know about that group. You know what I mean? It's like
That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. That's the case.
You know what? Listen, I'm trying.
I hope you get it, man. They would kill it.
I think he might do it regardless.
Darkness.
Hopefully. I like to see characters made that haven't been done before, and it's not another fucking Batman, so that's great.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that I'll see on Shane, the fact that they did the darkness, I read all these comic books. Like I said, it's all nostalgic characters. So when I saw them do the darkness, I said, get out of here. And they did that piece. So when they did the darkness, there was a lot of people that didn't know who the darkness was. Some people did, but a lot of people did not know what the darkness was. They knew more about it than the darkness. So when he did the darkness, I was immediately on top of that. I was paused, but I was like, I'm picking that.
Like I've heard of the darkness. I never read his comics or anything, but that statue is awesome.
Right.
And I agree with Dwayne.
What?
I think he said that just to appease you. I think he set you up for failure with 500. It's not realistic.
Probably. That's what it is.
Yo. It's like
when you said 500 in 2 days, I was like, please.
Yeah. Right? Like
if you could get
100 in 2 days would be an accomplishment. Never mind 500.
Let's say if you can't get this, right? Like, and you know you can't, like, let's say it's too much, but everybody go if you want it, if you guys want to pick, go vote for Pitt. But let's say you don't get it. Say yo, Ang, take this back. We before we do Pitt, you know we really need to we need Bishop. Change this to 500 for Bishop. I think we could 500 is a lot, but I think we could get
500 in one Facebook group though. That's the problem.
That's the thing.
It's just that one group where that one poll is. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, some motherfuckers always try to skate uphill. he wants you.
Skate uphill.
He's like, yo.
Well, listen,
yeah.
All I could do is try.
That's it.
And that's cool. You got open dialogue with him, which is dope. You know what I mean? And so
all I can do is try, man.
And Rashid, you always have another recourse too. You know as well as I do. There's a couple custom commissioners out there that if they could get 30 people to go in for a piece, 30 to 50, they'll do it. They'll get a sculptor and everything, and they'll do it.
You want to know what? Now that you said that, Shane, it's more. It's 70. 70 people voted. So you're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, like the fact that you got 70, like a custom group. Like, yo, if y'all can give it to this.
Rashid, this is the exact reason custom groups exist, because companies won't take on characters like this. So we got to get it from customs.
Exactly. You're actually right. How many custom groups have done Spawn already? There's been a lot of Spawns done.
A lot lately, especially. They're doing all the different variations.
Nobody has done this piece yet. I wonder where my man from PCS do this.
I've seen a Pitt statue probably about 15 years ago. Someone did it.
Yeah, that was Clay. I think that was Claymore or something like that. It was one.
It's an
I think it was
1/6.
It was 1/6.
1/6. Correct.
Everyday collector.
I went with
Fridays, 11 p.m. Collectors Club. Y'all know
PCS
what is.
and Adams.
Right, and I wonder what he would go up. Where he try to pick this, you know.
Yeah,
probably not.
But yeah, no, it is dope that you got this going. You got a dialogue going with them. He looks like cool character.
You know what? Shane put it on the map that, you know, if you can't get it there, you can go some, you know.
Yeah,
that's it, man. There's always
anybody in the custom groups as well. No disrespect, you know, because I want you to do the statue, but 70 is probably more now. Have voted yes. So if we had 70. And like Shane said, they could do at least 30, 40 pits with a pause.
Like I said, when he told you 500, from one Facebook group, and a bunch of the newest XM statues coming out have an ES of 150. I was like, guys just saying this shit, you approve them and
That's true.
Galvatron's at
You know what though?
Owl's at 149. This guy wants 500 for picks from one Facebook group.
That fool said most have an ES of 150.
And you know what's funny? You know what's funny, Shane? For that ES, like you just said, I checked early this afternoon when I was at work. It was 70 votes. So that means by tomorrow I might have that 150, the same thing. You understand what I'm saying? That should be enough.
I think mostly it is like what your vision says. Like if you vote, doesn't mean they're gonna buy. I think the 500 is like, okay, out of the 500, maybe 150 will buy it. You know what I mean? The 200.
Yeah, probably.
So they're probably doing something like that.
But you know what though? Yeah, Claymore did it. Somebody's gonna, because I put it out there. I put out there a lot, and I feel
Dennis
like
Perez got your back. I'll buy a pit. I need him in my life, Rashid.
Go on that XM page and vote. Regardless, Dennis, we're gonna get this made. You know what I'm saying? And I want
make it myself.
Yeah,
Like
I want it to be real monstrous. I want it to be like some real diesel.
And that's the thing.
Monstrous.
It's the thing is, you know, certain characters that's up XM's wheelhouse, and this is one that's up their wheelhouse. You know what I mean?
I think the creator
That's good, Jaden.
got it from. Well, I think it's, but if any horror, maybe what's my man's name? Cinnabite. Gotham
Cinnabites.
Terry.
If we got whoever's our horror enthusiast, it was a horror movie. Anybody knows about this movie, he's kind of remind you of Pitt, but he's not Pitt, but like that. It was a movie called Rawhead Rex.
Damn, that's a title.
Look him up. Look him up. He was from hell, and he came to Earth. He came from Earth, but his name was Rawhead Rex. Look the movie up.
Rex.
Crazy movie.
Check it out. That's a really stupid name, but I'll check it out.
When I heard the movie, I was like, this sounds crazy as fuck, but look him up. Look up Rawhead
Horror
Rex.
fantasy.
Yeah. And I think that's where they got some of this image from, like the inspiration, but
I'm going to be honest, Rashid. I'm looking it up, but I was a little worried it was a trick. Like, oh, look up Blue Waffle or something like that.
Nah, it's a horror movie. I saw it. I saw the movie before.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Right.
Go to images of them.
It's a little bit of the like you see
It
the
looks
head.
like it'll be a cheesy as fuck movie.
Yeah.
The character looks cool.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a 4K version of this thing.
Oh, yeah.
4K.
They got a 4.
You can see the
4K.
strings and everything being pulled.
Bro. You can see the.
Yeah, that sounds like a porno name, right? I thought it was a porno name. Rawhead Rex.
Yo.
Sounds like
All right, let's look at some pics. But yeah, XM Life. Shout out to the people over there at XMs. Yo, before we get into more pictures though, what do you guys think that they're gonna show in Spooktacular? Like, anybody excited for anything?
Yeah.
I think we'll know something probably by Friday. So I know John will cover it.
I'm
John
curious
might be
to see what kind of
covering it.
surprise they'll come up with.
But,
I think that Poison Ivy may pop up, the green version. They pop up.
So do they usually deem it to where their horror pieces on sale, or do they just do sales on general sales on their pieces?
Like one, I think sometimes it'll be 1 or 2 pieces, and the rest is like, how many days is it? How many days is it? A week, or it's more
I thought
than
it was a week.
I think it's a week.
Isn't it 7 days of Halloween or something?
5 to 7 days, I believe.
5 to 7 days.
I wouldn't put like this. I'm not saying it's going to be there. I wouldn't be surprised if that Poison Ivy green version pops up.
Yeah. All right, I guess here's a question, and this goes to the chat too. If there's something that goes on sale and the price is decent, will you pull the trigger on it? Like, is there eyeing that? Because there's always a couple of things at Sideshow that I'm eyeing. Like if their Veda Mythos goes on sale or their Carnage goes on sale, like then like, ooh, The
Well,
price is right.
I'm gonna tell you.
pull it
I'm
up.
gonna
So
tell you,
there's a
Vader,
couple things that I'm eyeing.
you
Maybe
won't
if it goes on
go
sale.
wrong. You will not go wrong with that Mythos Vader. I love that.
Yeah,
Vader.
I love it.
The
When I
other
seen
Mythos
you,
Vader, to me, the first one and the second one, those are the best Vaders in my opinion of
no,
all time. For me,
I love it.
But
I'm
love
one
it.
of the only people who doesn't like that new Mythos Vader.
I thought I love that cape
good.
so much.
I like it. I just think it's too small.
It's too much.
Your sizes, critical mass.
nah, it's critical. Did you
For
see
some
that in
things,
person?
yeah. For some
Did
things,
you see it in person?
no.
No, seriously, you
Yeah.
should see it in person. It's bigger than the first one.
I didn't see the first one. But
Shout out, Mr.
it's
Pope Pope.
it's 1/5, right?
Shout out Walton.
Yeah, it's 1/5.
Yeah.
I,
Got them Cinnabites. Welcome,
I
welcome.
try to.
Hey,
I
God,
try to-
consider you ever seen that movie Rawhead Rex? I know you
Rawhead
like those
Rex.
demonic,
Have you seen
you like those
Rawhead
demonic demon
Rex?
movies. Check out Rawhead Rex from Cinnabite. Look it up and check it out.
Have you? Speaking of movies, I had a couple buddies come over a few days ago, and for the first time, I watched the Brothers Grimsby. Have you seen that movie?
Brothers
With,
Grimm.
Sasha
Brothers
Cohen.
Grimm.
Yeah.
Grimsby.
I love capes
Nah.
like that. Finger. I almost said finger pop.
Phenomenal. It's such a funny movie. It's so good.
I never heard of it.
Amazing.
You right.
But
You can't stop laughing.
Rashid had posted a movie, one of my favorite movies back in the day, 3 O'clock High.
Oh man, that
How about
movie,
Coolie High?
I love. You know what?
Coolie
You
High
would
too.
think that they were playing that on YouTube, the whole thing, and I was looking for it because some movies they play the whole thing on YouTube. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
But 3 O'clock High is so Those are when dudes.
That's
Those
a
are
good
when the
movie.
movies. Yeah.
That was a good
And I don't want
movie.
them. Yeah, I don't want them remaking that movie neither. You know.
I love when he says, "You really pissed me off, Jerry. Now I'm gonna have to do something to work it off." He said- he had them all hemmed up in the urinal. It's a good
Oh
movie.
my God, you're not lying, man.
Have you guys heard of it? 3 O'clock High. Shane.
Never heard of it.
No.
Okay, basically, long story short,
Oh,
it's
man.
it's a
Story
high school
time.
movie. Real quick, story time with Critical. So, in a nutshell, it's this
In a
kid. He's an
nutshell.
honor roll. Pause. He's an honor roll student. He's like on every club you could think of. On his way
Honor
to
roll
college.
student in a club that you never think of.
And you get this guy that's been kicked out of every high school in the area. And
One
now he's
guy
been put
got
in
kicked
their
out
high
of
school.
every high school you could possibly think of.
His name is Buddy Rebel, and there's one thing he doesn't like to be touched.
Oh.
Do not touch him.
Mm.
So Jerry Mitchell, teacher, put him in to do this. Actually, his friend put him in there do a new student thing, like a book report. So he goes to him and he tries to say, "Hey, I want to, do a report about you." And of course, the guy's he's not feeling it, and then he touches the guy on the shoulder and he looks at him.
No, first he says I don't like. He says I want to be left alone, and then he goes, "You know what? I'm sorry." And he says,
Oh, yeah.
He goes like this, "I'll just let you go," and then the guy,
Yeah.
and start grabbing him and stuff, and then he slammed him for touching him and shit. I mean, it's a good movie. You got to see this movie, man.
3 o'clock high. There
If
you
don't know
go.
about
Put it on your
there's
weekend
certain
list.
movies, yeah, but you got to know 3 O'clock High is classic. If you ever had that, well, play this in high school. If you ever had that where you and somebody had problems and you say at 3 o'clock we're gonna handle it,
Yeah.
movies for you.
We're gonna meet in the parking lot.
Because that's where the fights always happen. Right
It's
after
on. And so he has this whole day of worrying about, and not to mention, we're going to height difference too.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, Buddy Rebel kind of looks like Pitt. when you compare the Buddy Rebel to Jerry Mitchell,
And there's
he's
one-
like a little guy.
I want to tell people. You know what's another good movie? Because 3 O'clock Highs, I put it up there as my classic comedy. You know, the teenage shit. But damn, what's that? What you call that? What's that when the kid had the party at his parents' house while they went away? And he was
Home Alone?
Risky Business?
No.
No,
It's named after another movie. Experimental Project X.
Yeah, that was good. I only saw that once.
No, I need to get you. I need
You see
to.
Project X?
These movies from,
Yeah,
I've never heard of them.
I feel like y'all could easily exile me because I don't know nothing.
That's okay.
You and me both, man. You and me both.
I said, let me go check this movie out. Yo, this kid, he's not getting no girls or whatever. So his parents go away. So his homeboy wants to throw him a birthday party and stuff like that. And everybody looking at him like, I ain't going to. You're a nerd. I ain't going to the party. So the guy on Craigslist and Facebook and says, come to a party. And this party, yo, you got to see this shit. Project X.
Figure con
Exactly.
does it.
You figure con. Project X. Yo, watch Project X.
That's mid 2000s. Was it like 2008?
They take. Man, this shit is crazy. They put this midget in the oven, and he went ballistic. Yo, the midget was like,
that's all CriPPleR.
Look, the midget be cool. He was talking to the hey, yo. So these football jocks was like looking at it, was laughing at him, like, yo, look at this motherfucker. And then he goes, who you talking to? And he one of them, and they all take him and they throw him in the oven and they close them up on him. And he came out the oven, he went on a rampage. Then they steal what you call those tablets?
I'm watching this tonight.
They went to go get some ecstasy, right? They take a gnome that looks like Santa Claus.
Yeah,
So the guy goes
garden gnomes.
with it. Yeah, he's joking around with it, acting like and then he goes, yo, hold it. He said, we're just going to use that as a mascot. I has his supply inside that thing. So when they take off, he goes, give me back my gnome. So this guy goes ballistic too. Yo, you got to watch it. I'm telling you,
right.
Project X is one of the funniest kid
Right,
movies.
I never heard it. Y'all got me feeling like John the everyday collector when it comes to movies right now.
3 O'clock High.
3
and
o'clock.
Project
3
X.
o'clock high.
You gotta
But
watch
ladies
that.
and gentlemen, look at this.
Here
Look
we
at
go.
this. Dude.
Talk about a beast.
Look at this
Yeah.
right here.
Look at what's
I
coming to the
can't
CriPPleR man.
take it no more.
You gotta
Look
get
at that
bro.
thing. Dude, the detail. Look at this. Look at this. This is all like looks like movable mechanical parts making sense. His fingers look like these things could actually extend and open up. The wire work, the little pistons. Come on now. That's the detail I be talking about. Look at here. Look at this, dude. Like, look at this, dude. This thing is insane. The opening and the closing of the cannon too. Like for people who want it open, who want it closed.
Go back, Crip, right there. My biggest beef with XM statues, with a lot of them, is the way they do the face. All the lines and the cracks on the face. Megatron, Starscream, Galvatron. It's just it's overdone. It's too much lines and cracks. It almost looks like your face is shattering. I don't
It's
like
all
that.
cracked up. It's all cracked up.
I feel you. I guess yeah, I like it, but I know what you're saying. Like,
I know
the
they're
one that it
robots,
bothers,
but
the
why-
one
why-
that it bothers me the most on is Megatron. That's why I don't have him. He's the one that it got me the worst. But the other ones, I actually really like it.
It doesn't make sense why their face looks like a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
Why can't you just have it like just metal? Why does it have
Or
to be...
maybe have one of the portraits, sort of like this,
I just don't get
iterative.
It's
and the
too
other
much
one.
for me. I'm still getting the piece, but
absolutely,
it's too much.
But no, it's definitely a fair criticism. Oh my god, I think it looks mean. Like all of this line work in the face with this, with all of the line work that they got going down here. Look, you see what I mean about like that's a rotor. That thing right, that gear.
Intricate details, fantastic.
Yes, look at this. It's like, come on, that shit looks crazy.
What pose are you going to use? This one, or where he's
The
shooting
one
the
that's
cannon?
gonna be. I'm gonna turn him, Rodimus, so he's facing him a little, and then I'm gonna see which one I like better with him aiming at Rodimus, or I want to see what it looks like. But they're totally gonna be facing each other with the poster over them. Yeah, I it's definitely whatever one that gives me the best versus view.
And are you thinking of using the closed cannon or the more modernized open look?
It's gonna be open if it's aiming at.
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna be open if it's aiming at him. Yeah, because I think in the cartoon they're like the animated budget was whack, so they couldn't really do it. I think it makes sense for like a transformer for me in my head canon, not real canon, that like if he's gonna shoot it, they transform, like their cannon should be able to have like moving pieces where it opens. I know that's not canon, but I actually love the fact that it does do that. I think it makes it more interesting than it just being static and just shooting. So for me, I'm gonna do it open. But if it's like this pose right here, I'm gonna close it because then it doesn't make any sense to have it open.
Yeah, I like it closed. I'm not a fan of it open. To
And
me, it
that's
doesn't
what they
make
should
sense
do with
opening
the
up.
choices, right? So like that's what's perfect is like you could close it, you could open it, and it's all good. How are you gonna? So you're gonna pose? What pose are you gonna use for this bad boy?
I'm going to use the arm extended shooting with the closed cannon.
with the
that
closed
one.
cannon. Yep.
Yeah, when I saw the open, I wasn't a fan of it.
Yo, and who did these? I want to make sure I give these. Were these from art or this was on toy? This was on XM
I don't
Life,
know.
which I discovered. So I started looking. I was like, look at all of these shits right here.
Look at all the shit I don't know about.
I know, right? It's like, dude. But I want to make sure I give credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
This thing looks sick. It's really menacing.
Agreed. I can't wait.
Here's y'all better not get me into this samurai stuff, dude. This one out. There's no way this one be coming.
Yeah.
For me, this statue, like I said, I really could care less about samurai, but this thing is a work of art.
You see, like, and this is what I mean, where I could just I don't even get down with Killer Croc like that. You know what I
Same here.
mean? But this thing,
It's amazing.
it makes the original character more interesting than, you know what I mean?
I agree.
Like the little marks here, these big old beads, plate like the armor, the stitching. Like I don't know why he would need stitching. It's regenerative. I don't know if he's regenerative or not. I don't even know if he could get hit. Y'all let me know. But like the rope texture, the freaking, I could go on like this freaking sword, yo. Oh my goodness. Yo, shout out to anybody who's I love the inky painting look of the water. And this is definitely Art Statue Collector's pictures right here. So shout out to Art. Some of the benefits of look at this. Look at this. What do you guys think about this? I don't know how much you're feeling this. I don't know if you came around on it at all, Rashid, but I know you were.
You know what?
had some thoughts.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see more pictures of it. Can you go click
Yeah,
to the pictures?
for sure. I'll go back.
I actually starting to like it. I do like it.
See what pictures could do?
Because I
Rashid, what didn't you like about it?
No, I was just done with the samurai line. Period. You know what I'm saying? I didn't.
I do know what you're saying.
Yeah,
You know, I was just a little tired. I was just a little tired of the samurai line. But like I didn't like the Joker. I thought I love
Zoom in
more
on his face.
I like more of the Prime 1. I like the Prime 1 Ninja Batman Joker. I think that looks more I don't know. I like the Riddler though. The Riddler. I don't like how Bane came out. But this one came out pretty good.
Piece in the line.
I like Killer Croc. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So,
Look at those teeth.
Yeah, like the teeth, the mouth. And I always appreciate like the gradient, like the shading and the paint, how it's one color and it slowly fades in to the solid while having different texture patterns in it. It's not just the same bumpy texture across the whole thing for detail's sake.
And see, the nice thing about this, you could buy this and have it as a standalone piece. You don't need to get into the samurai life to like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one I gotta stop looking at because this is one that this one the more I see it, oh man,
make you add the cart. Add the cart. Buy now.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna get this piece though. I like it.
Like you don't need everything. Like that's, we could appreciate it without having to buy it. But
I think I like this Croc better than the Prime One. Batman versus Killer Croc. You know, I think some of them wasn't that great. You know,
I think this is like whoever sculpted this and concept designed it. They was like, you could tell like they had passionate. They had a vision. They like, I know exactly what I want this to be. Let me get Killer Croc. I'm gonna go to town on that thing, dude. No. It just freaking pops off when you see the statue. Like even like the little green, like the moss and like the wood, like how it has these lines in different directions and weathered and this is the thing. And most statues I see, this would be like just a stiff, solid, smooth wood piece, and that would have got the job done. But the fact that they go in and carve in all of this stuff. Exactly. Anybody in the chat pulling the trigger on this one?
There's got to be someone.
Because I can't wait to see.
What is the ES?
It's probably 150. I don't know for sure. 500. I don't know what the ES in is. I could find out. Let me find out real quick.
Is there a secondary portrait or just one?
I think so. I think I've seen one.
You don't even need a second one. That one's money right there. But
I know.
But I thought maybe they give you like an elongated one.
Yes. All right, we have the ES is $499.
Well, so technically it is less than 500.
It is. Let's see, Walton. Right now, the only XM pieces I'm interested in are the Spider-Man pieces. If only they would have, but included Venom's teeth on the transformation piece. Yeah. Man, I'm so into that game that I've been looking, Walton, at that. I've been looking at the Spider-Man transformation again. I've been looking at the Arise, the Venom Arise. Yeah, no, that's good. Yo, and I think this is freaking. I don't do silicone life size. That's the next level people's game right there. But they killed this thing, dude.
Yeah, I think it looks great.
This thing. This thing got so many things going for it that I won't buy it. Well, A, it's life size. A, it's expensive. So there's a couple things. But if I was straight up a Christian Bale Batman, that was my dude. He's not, so it makes it easy for me. But I ain't gonna lie, you Bale fans out there, hey, you Bale fans, you people who got the room for it, and you people got the funds for this thing. The whole setup, like what I never saw was how detailed the freaking armory is, dude. Look at this.
What price would you is a fair price for this? Not including
that's
shipping.
A great question. Great question.
In the chat, how many people what think this thing should be? The whole armory, because I feel like you need the armory and stuff. And isn't I forgot who's buying this? Somebody's buying this piece.
I think Fatal's buying it.
To me, you need the armory though.
Like to me, I will never say you need, but you need the armory. Just like this armory is fucking crazy.
If you're a real Batman fan,
for it to be complete, you need the armory, man.
If you're a real Batman fan,
and we're gonna get into the armory because we got some beautiful pics that they posted. Shout out to Queen. But look at this.
I did a show a week ago with CC, and I couldn't quite put my finger on what about this piece was throwing me off, and she hit the nail on the head for me. She said, first of all, it looks fantastic, but if she's going to have like a Batman suit in the armory with all the stuff. She doesn't want a face in it. She just wants like an empty cowl. She wants the suit with all the armory. So as if you're looking at it and you're picking to put it on and whatever. Otherwise, why would Batman just be standing and posing in his armory like that? And that's what it is. The fact that the face is in the mask is what throws it off. And she's 100% right.
Did you see what they did? You can do it you could do it just with the cowl with no face inside it. So it could just be the whole suit. That's what I mean. Like they thought of everything with this because you can move them out the armory. You could put the suit in there, have them like you'll see. Like look at this thing, and the fact that each one of those individual pieces are see, check that out.
Yeah, that's it. Now that's hot. That's good.
This
like
thing.
Hold on, zoom in a little bit, CriPPleR, just a little bit if you can. All right, now what would I say? How much should this piece cost?
Just this right here.
Right. I mean, even if you had the silicone, but what would you think this?
What are the dimensions?
Oh, let me get to
that'll help.
I got the dimensions somewhere. One of these screenshots of the dimensions. Here we go. I don't. Its width is. They go into meters, right? 1.7. I don't know. I don't know what that converts to.
Shane knows meters. And...
Yeah, well, roughly 3 feet in a meter, give or take. Just for a fast conversion, it's not exact.
Yeah.
But what would you think
in a meter?
What would you think?
Look at a little Queen Studio man down here. This thing is huge.
5 feet wide.
Over 5 feet wide.
Yeah, but so Shane, what would you think? What would you the fair price for this statue? Not including shipping, because of course this is free.
It's really hard because I don't know anything about what their license costs and that, but I'll just shoot out a number.
For you to buy it, like if you were interested.
No, go buy it.
You're
taking your price away from the price that it's supposed to.
Yeah,
because it costs what, 22,000?
25,000.
25. 25.
20 to 25,000 in between there.
That's true. Yeah.
How much usually the Iron Mans and stuff cost? Like just the life size.
They're anywhere from 10 to 12,000.
Yeah.
But he's tacking on an extra. Like he's paying 25 is covering the armor.
That's why I figured about the Batman suit. About 10,000, and then another 10 to 15,000 for the armory.
Yeah, because usually they only have one.
I'll say about 12
heads, right? So the fact that they got 3 swap out heads too, and every little gadget.
12 for everything?
No, I said 12 for the Batman suit.
Oh, I was like, buddy, talk about crackhead pricing. That's not.
Yeah, I think they nailed the
likeness is fantastic.
Yeah, and even the one like with the rounded head here, how they got it, like, and it slims down. That's so good. Here. But yeah, let's look at the armory stuff because that's the stuff that I just got. Look at that, looks so sick. But so yeah, these are the different ways you could pose them inside. Hey guys, I'm just standing in here for a pic, or hey guys, I'm just standing here for a pic, or this one. Yeah, this one looks really good.
Yeah, because when go back to the other one where he's actually in there, it looks like what? Like Alfred locked him in, like everything.
Let me out, Alfred! Alfred, let me out!
Let me out!
Swear to me!
Swear to me!
Rachel, swear to me! Rachel, mirror on the ceiling, Rachel!
Oh, there's something wrong with y'all, man.
That's wrong with you.
That's how we talk. Casual Nerd says, think they said the armory weighs 1 ton. Dang, yo.
Oh, so we talking about a lot of metal in this piece, I guess. Oh.
Yeah, this ain't good. This ain't no floppy plastic sort of thing.
Well, I mean, if Maestro weighs 350 pounds, I mean.
All right, but here we go. Look at these. Look at the detail they put in every freaking piece of weaponry in this thing, dude.
Yeah.
Like, look at this.
I'll say about 30,000.
30K?
Yeah. 30K.
Yeah. Man. This, like, money no object. if I was just collecting and like if I buy
And
this,
if
it
it's
would be make
42,
no dent.
I'm sorry,
I would so get
but
this.
these should be metal at least.
They look metal too because they look brushed. Like look at this stuff.
They will use resin.
Oh really?
I'm telling
Come
you.
on
Look
now.
close to it. Look, go close to it. That don't look like metal. I could be
All
wrong.
right. I thought it looked like it
Those
looked
look-
brushed, and I
those
seen the
look
little
metal.
screws there. Yeah, you see.
But remember, they can put screws in polystone. They have
Like for
You ain't wrong.
$40,000, I want to be able to put on that suit and actually throw these batarangs at fucking people.
And fight crime.
Yeah, I want to be. Able to
I literally want to be Batman.
yourself
if I
on
had
I want to
this.
be. I want to be kick ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will throw away. I want to just get this armory so I could just suit up and be Batman, like straight up.
Imagine.
The reason I love this so much is because it's like the biggest big boy toy. You know, this is a grown man toy, dude. That I will just get in here. Let's play.
Hey, imagine you bought this and you be in your house, and then somebody breaks into your house. You grab one of the batarangs and try to throw it at him, and it
dude.
shatters. It shatters on the guy's check because it's resin.
No, I get this because I'm gonna be creating short stories and short movies. I'm gonna be making short movies with all of this equipment that they come with this thing, dude.
With
Like,
the
look at
dramatic
this.
with the dramatic music.
Look at the shells. Look at the like, and like I keep going, and there's just different weaponry throughout this thing. So it's not like just some cut and paste random accessories. This seems like really well thought out. I think when people used to talk about Queen Studios to me, this is like the first time I really get it. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, this is some next level stuff though.
It looks like stuff you could get off of Etsy.
Etsy. Hey.
Wow.
Yo, if y'all could get this off of Etsy for me at a quarter of the price, hit me up.
Let me ask you a question.
This is all in the armory. This right here. This is all in the armory.
Yeah, look at this. Like, look at all of this
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Look at all of this, Rashid.
Wait,
It
go
doesn't
back.
stop.
It's even in, keep going back because you keep going back. It's in that turn thing. So keep going back. There's a turn at the bottom. Those they got things in those. Yeah.
Yeah, they got things all up in here too.
Yeah, right there. That's
Yep.
crazy, man.
And
That's
they're gonna.
armory,
I'm gonna
man.
show the stuff that's in there too. Like that's what's crazy.
Is Mike thinking about getting this, Shane?
I don't think so, but I think it's because of space. Although Mike's thinking about getting everything, so you never know with Mike.
Yeah.
EJ
I
said I
think
could just
it
put on some hockey pads and call it a day.
This.
I
I just want to do this all day in my room by myself. Polish up my weaponry.
I right there. Stop for a sec. I'm not
Right.
a huge Batman fan, as everyone
Mhm.
knows. I don't mind
You're not.
Batman, but I think he's
You're not.
overrated. Have you ever
I'm not
seen
overrated.
nunchucks? Ever?
No.
Ever seen him with
Mm-mm.
nunchucks?
Like
No.
fucking bat chucks? Have you
I
ever?
guarantee
Nah, but
You
you know
probably
what?
had him at some
Because he
point.
trained like a ninja,
you. Yeah.
I
But
understood
then
it.
they
But
wouldn't be in
like,
a bat armory.
I know they never. But
They'd be in
are
like the
we? Wait,
training.
hold on. Are we sure was it in the Bat Armory that he just didn't use them? Is this screen accurate?
No,
Because why would they
have
just
no
make
idea.
this up?
That's just an add-on.
It might be it could be screen accurate though. Remember,
It-
trained like
it
a
could be.
ninja, and
And
just
what
because
is that
we didn't see him
other
use
thing?
the weapons, I don't
What's
know.
near the? What's the third thing in? What is that?
This thing right here. That's
Looks
that's
like
his
a Heron.
drums.
Looks like he can inject somebody with something.
That's
Looks
how
like
he
a
juices
hyperthermia.
up.
That's,
Yeah.
that's for methane. That's when he goes after methane.
Stop
when he
dissing
gets
This
that.
is the Methany edition. It just
That's some
it's just
bullshit. Y'all on some bullshit.
Everyone knows Gotham has the best meth.
yeah.
Everybody knows that, right?
Yo, Rachel does come with this too, though. Your own blow up doll of Rachel, but it's still Rachel.
Rachel.
It's Rachel from the movie. I'll pass.
Yeah.
I'm fucking I'll keep it deflated.
How about the first Rachel from the first movie?
I was like, let her go,
Yeah,
Batman. You
Katie
can do better, Bruce.
The
You can do
first-
better,
Yeah.
Bruce.
Katie Holmes is much better.
Go
Yeah,
back to
Katie
Vicky
Holmes.
Vale. Go find
Not-
Vicky
not-
Vale. Hey, you don't like polishing your weapon, Walter? You should try it. It's so satisfying. Yo, no. shout out to Queens. I think this is this is hands down in this category of collector and collecting. I think this is like probably one of the best things that I've seen. Out of my league, no plans of getting it, but that shit is
Out of my neighborhood.
This thing looks fun. I like
that
this.
takes a lot of balls to make something like that and put money into that and hope you could recoup.
Yeah.
The closest thing that I got to Batman and where I got a Batman mask from the first movie, rubber mask.
Yeah, well, we got to plan something for Halloween. I'm trying, but I just can't. Like, I'm trying to like this because I'm on my Spider-Man kick, but I can't. Pictures are awesome, but I just can't. It's just something about.
He's not contorted. You like him contorted.
Yeah.
This is no contortion.
I want him bent up. I want his knee above his head. I want his arm like jointed up. I want that McFarlane. Give me that McFarlane.
I think I broke something.
Why don't you go with the Iron Studios Spider-Man? That seems to be exactly what you want.
I'm looking at that. I would like to get a 1/4, but yeah. But yo, shout out to Art Statue Collector for these pictures, and I think the pictures are fantastic. I do think that I don't think this is a horrible piece at all. It's not the Spider-Man I'm looking for.
It's for me. It's too much carnage on the base. Also,
yeah.
Walton says young Katie Holmes was great. She aged like spoiled milk.
Yes, she did.
That's because she got a man like you. You got to give a man like she would have been thriving right now.
Because Tom Cruise is a vampire and he sucks.
He sucks the life out of him. He moved on.
Oh my goodness, young Katie Holmes.
Yo,
so this just popped up.
This is cool.
Don't this look awesome?
It looks cool.
They did some. They did,
nice
yeah. So what are they doing? Is this like a classic line they're going to do now?
This is done by the K brothers, Kucherik.
Kucherik in the building.
I say Kucherik, but anyway, it's done by them. And I asked if it's the first in a new line, if it's a one-off because it's Halloween, and there was no answer last I checked.
Yeah. This is Sideshow doing their thing with this one right here. And they came to play.
Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah.
This is what I love when a piece comes out that you didn't even know was going to be a piece, completely unexpected, and then boom, and everyone's like, "Wow, that looks great. That's awesome." Yeah,
I love the stapling of the wounds and the skin and the patchwork.
I think very Solomon Grundy feel to it.
Yeah. This is really nice. I'm not the biggest like old school monster fan, but I respect this.
Me neither.
And that's my thing. I'm going through looking at pictures today. I'm like, yo, a lot of this stuff is dope, yo. Like there's something for everybody. This Sideshow, Kucherik Brothers. Kucherik Brothers, how do you pronounce it?
Kucherik.
Yeah, he definitely been stitched together.
It's all about the fingers.
You know what? That's what I like about this, because I've seen a Frankenstein statue that I like, except for this one, because they never really showed the body, like you said, the body parts being stitched up. Yeah, I like how they did this piece.
Yeah, because he's always wearing a jacket.
Right, and you see even the clothes is. You could tell that they just put body parts together for this guy. Yeah. Face is a little skinny in the face, but there's a lot of meat paws put together with the hand and everything. I just would like to see the whole thing, you know. So.
Yeah, and like this part too, right here, like where the lightning, like where he was like hooked up to the machine, probably like just little details like that.
Got burnt into his body.
Yeah, he looks, and he like so much, even though so much personality, like this in his.
It's got movement.
His expression is just moving. Sort of like it's perfect.
Can you go to another picture?
If you look at the skin, you could see different skin from different people patched together.
So that's a part of it. Look at the feet. You could tell like they got the feet. Can you zoom into the feet? No, that's gruesome. Look at that.
Yeah, it's different, like different texture, different
staple. They got a staple. He's
Yo,
got
that-
staples.
That fool
That
got
thing is-
fungus in the toes, yo.
Is this a part of that horror collection with the what you call it, the merman?
That's what we're trying to find out. Like I don't think we
Yeah.
know yet.
I wonder is
What-
Cash the Gemini going to get this
Saying
piece?
on the tombstone. Is that an Easter egg? What is that?
And
Looks like a
loving.
lantern.
I love my wife.
Is that Frankenstein's
really see
wife?
because it's
Lavenza?
Mhm.
Does that name
too
mean anything?
pixelated for me.
I don't know.
I'm not a huge monster guy, so I wouldn't know the reference. But
That statue looks awesome.
I think this is one of the this
What
is
size is this? 1/4?
1/4.
quarter scale.
Yeah, it's gonna be
This is hot.
nice.
You gonna get this, Rashid?
Nah, I
This is
would like
cool.
it. Back in the days of my days, I would get it like to get like Vampirilla and Creatures. Yeah, I would got this. Because I
I
like
wonder
the
if Cash is gonna get this.
I like the Gutierrez brothers because I've never seen a Frankenstein. All the Frankenstein statues I thought would look stupid. They all wear black platform
Yeah, no.
shoes. This one looks
Monster.
normal.
Yeah.
He got his feet. His feet's not normal because it's different parts.
It
of the body.
doesn't look just like it just
like a monster.
doesn't look like a plain green. You know what I mean? Like just a one
right.
solid green. This thing.
He
is
looks
so
like he
much
smells.
texture.
Like this is not your 70s Frankenstein. This is a
Yeah.
real.
I can smell the rotting flesh.
Shout
through the
out to
screen.
Sideshow. Shout out to the Kacherik brothers because this thing right here is fire.
Great job on this.
Sideshow's
Casual Nerd
killing
Problem
it.
says
Ah,
textures
you
on the
know what?
clothes
But
is
you know
probably
what,
my
though?
fave. They didn't do mixed media.
I
They didn't do
would-
mixed media. That's-
I would really like them if they're going to do
1/4.
this. What would make me if they use Dracula to go with this
Oh.
and a werewolf?
Well, that's what
Mummy.
we're wondering if maybe the Mummy, Dracula, werewolf.
Because I don't feel like
monster.
Medusa, and I'm a Medusa fan, but I don't think Medusa goes with the monsters, like the horror monsters, old classic monsters. But I think like give me Dracula. I want to see
Medusa's
Dracula.
more Greek, like she's more mythology.
Right, she's more Greek, so
Yeah.
I think they should just do a werewolf, the werewolf, Dracula.
Maybe the Lady
Um,
Frankenstein isn't one of her. Like the Frankie was that. Right? Is this not the same?
I think they do the creature from the
Black
lagoon.
Lagoon. Yeah.
Yeah,
Which Tweeterhead just did that.
because that would look hot if you had them in a row. You have Dracula, Frankenstein,
Werewolf.
the werewolf.
Dr. Jekyll and
who
Mr.
else?
Hyde could be interesting too. Like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
But that and you would have to do like a transformation, like how
Yeah,
the
yeah,
transformation
exactly.
Hulk.
Like like having one Two-Face that dude, like sort of like
That's
that
true.
could be interesting.
That's true. That's true.
Uh,
You know, but this is definitely they're gonna introduce a spook. You think?
Yo, I already have the Invisible Man one right here, homie. He's
How'd
dope,
you get
dude.
that?
You ain't like
I didn't know he was here all the time.
No,
He been there all
Kacherik
the time.
brothers did this, dude. Like they told me they were doing a monster line, but I was like, yo, just send me the Invisible Man. He said,
You
I got
had
you,
him
dude.
all this time and you didn't share with us?
That-
Shame
it's
on
because
you.
it's hard to capture it. Like nobody like,
Well, I
but yo,
know.
this thing, the
When you
I
deep
turn it
sound.
to the left,
If
Turn
I
it
was,
to the
let me
left.
tell you something. If I was show,
okay,
I
I
would
can
have,
see the light.
I would have,
Turn it off a little.
I would commission the Kuchera brothers to do this piece,
Mhm.
Dracula, and
Mhm.
the werewolf. Just you can have just those three. That'd be classic.
Yeah,
Classic.
Yeah,
but
they don't even have
classic
to go deep
a-
with the line. Just give us a good trinity.
Modern classic with a modern take. Now Dracula, if the Kuchera brothers is listening,
hmm
give us that monster vampire, that bat looking Dracula.
You want that Gary Oldman, Bram Stoker?
Well, yes.
Yeah, right.
Give me that mother-
Yes,
And you know what? I like that movie.
I liked it.
That
I
was a
liked
good
it.
one.
Really
I
like-
liked it.
I didn't really like it that much.
I haven't
The-
seen it in a while, but
I
I
like-
remember
I think
enjoying it when I
I
first.
was
The
sorry,
the effects were good, but the
Mhm.
movie itself was kind of boring. I don't know. It
Which
was
one you
alright.
prefer, Bram Stoker's Dracula or Interview with a Vampire?
Neither. Oh, I'll take Bram Stoker over
over Interview with a Vampire.
But I think a movie that was slept on was Dracula, the story, the untold story. That was a good movie. Remember when he went to the cave to get because his people was about to go against orcs, and they said we want all your firstborn sons. So to save his people, he became Dracula to fight them off, and then there was It's on Netflix. Check it out.
I'll take.
It's a good movie.
Yeah,
I thought when I saw it, when it was
That's
going to come
fun.
in the movie theater, I said this movie going to be garbage, and it came on cable, and I said 2 movies that I slept on that they ended up being good. The Untold Tale of Dracula, and I know you guys remember. What's the one that Stallone played? Dread. Not Stallone, but the other Dread. Dread was good.
Oh yeah, Dread.
New Dread was good. That movie was good. Violent like a mother. That's good.
All right, so your vision says, what's the price point going to be? We don't know yet, but if it's around there, if it's not in their Ghost Rider range, this will be a hit.
I think about 758. I think about 750.
I was going to say about 8.
Yeah.
Between 6 and 8, and if they could get it to the not 6, but if they could get it to the lower side of that, I think people who are on the fence will even buy something like this, because they did it's not a safe one. It's like they actually concepted a cool Frankenstein, which is not hard, it's hard to do. So I shout out to them. Anthony Kennedy said Elizabeth Lavenza was the love interest. Got you.
Of Frankenstein or the scientist?
Yeah.
Give us some clarification because I don't know.
Yeah.
Scale is 1/4, I believe. Elizabeth is supposed to be married to Victor, but the creature killed her before their wedding. Yo, Anthony Kennedy, you got this little down pat. You guys think it would be good with let me see, what is that? Oh, Man Thing.
I think
Man Thing, like Marvel Legion of Monsters. Yeah.
I think that.
I got Man Thing.
Or
Figure Con. I got Man Thing from Sideshow. I think they only did one man. This is when Sideshow was Sideshow. When Sideshow XM, they was experimenting with any character, and they did like 300 Man Things. And I love, to this day, I'll never let go of that Man Thing.
Dude, this expression is perfect for the pose too. It's just like so good.
And the clothes and everything.
The clothes, yep. Casual says my only gripe against this is Twitter had already has a Gilman announced won't pair up well with the 1/5 stuff from Twitter. Oh, it's a different scale.
I still let me tell you, I mix my scales together. I don't care if it is, as long as it's given,
I'm not a scaleless.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't mix scales together.
Yeah, it's hard. I couldn't do all scales mixed together.
The only way I could do it if it's like let's say a 1/4. Back when I used to collect all my Bowens, I had the Sideshow 1/4 scale Apocalypse, and then the Bowen 1/6 scale X-Men surrounding them. But that's because Apocalypse, could grow and be any size we want, so it would make sense.
Facts.
Yeah,
Anthony
it's
said the should continue the line. I agree. Invisible Man already said I already got it. Looks dope.
If they do the Nosferatu Dracula, he has to be kind of like with the man bat, like like that movie that came out. I went and saw it. That boat ride. I wasn't impressed with how Dracula looked face wise, but the body as bat, I like that. Yeah.
Ready? Yep. Talked about that. Your vision says they would kill it doing a Spawn.
Tom McFarlane ain't gonna give that license up, man.
I think we should just you wanna do it the Ski Mask way? Like I think that we could
3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, like 3 o'clock in the morning. I know where I know the diner he likes to eat.
Knock. No, we're going to his house. 3 o'clock in the morning.
I ain't gonna lie. Todd may say, "Listen, I'll give you some original artwork. Would you leave?" I'm like, "All right, Todd."
I'll go.
All right, Todd, okay.
Just give me some Venom. Yeah, give me Venom, and I'll be good.
He says, "Who should I make this out to? Mr. Ski Mask 1 or
Ski Mask 2?" No, that would be the best trick in the way he's like, "Yo, let me just sign some stuff and give it to you. Who should I make this out from?" Darth RASHEEEEEEED got him. What was your name? Mark got him.
Listen, look. We can even take a picture together.
Police.
And I won't say nothing. Okay, let's take a picture together.
Yo, we here to make you do a statue for us. He's like, listen, I got these 9.8s of Spawn signed.
Would you get this critical mass?
No, I'm not into this. Into my collection. I like it, but I could love it
Yeah,
from
they will
afar.
kill a spawn.
Wow.
But when I come visit you in New York, I'll check it out.
Kacherix
Alright,
also did the Vader, right, with the dope cape, the Mythos.
Yes.
Did.
I want them to do a spawn for real, Walton. Yes, and you could tell because the cape has to have so much character when you're dealing with spawn.
They're also doing their Revan.
Blah Lagoose. Oh, they doing a
For
Revan
who?
or they did a Revan?
For who? Sasha?
I'm not sure. Just on their Facebook group, they this was a long time ago. They posted a couple renders of Revan's mask.
There you go, Figure Kong Papa. Yo, I would. Ooh, Revan. Revan is probably like becoming my favorite because I hate extremes and he doesn't like them both. So he became a great Jedi because
I still love my Revan. I'm good with that one. It came out pretty
that's a
good.
great. No, the XM one is like. If I had the XM one, I wouldn't be worried like at all. Evil Joe says never let go of the man thing. Yeah, I'll never let go of my man thing. My man. Every company is gonna be doing their own monster line now, right? Thing. All right, let's go. This was a surprise today. I was just like going through looking for stuff for the show. This part, I was like, this looks very interesting. I ain't know too much about it, but together we learned. This came through hot off the presses from Shane. This is a new Imaginary Arts or custom or PCS?
This is Imaginary Arts Megatron that I am on the hunt for. If anyone knows anyone selling it. I've had 2 piece of shit scammers try to scam me yesterday. They're stupid as fuck.
Piece of shit.
I try to scam you though. What they do?
You fucking with Shane, motherfucker.
Sale for $350. So I'm like, all right, send me a picture. So he sends me a couple pictures. I'm like, is that like right now from your shelf? He's like, yep. They're 5-year-old pictures from the statue forms where it's on the workbench surrounded by paint and everything.
You know what? You can tell by the metadata of any picture. Like you can get the metadata of any picture to find out the date and if it's a copy. So like you never have to fall for any of that stuff.
Where were they located that shit?
Didn't even say their location. I had them kicked out of the groups and added to the statue scammer list in the scammer group.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Is he doing a bid next to Jupiter? They all in D block.
Jupiter know how to get out of jail all the time, man. He knows how to scam his way out.
He's so good at it.
It's, oh Jesus! How did I forget his name?
This is I didn't want to mention it, but like because you don't know. But that's not Optimus. That's Blaster, right? Who's this?
That's Ironhide.
Ironhide.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ironhide could get it.
Yeah, fuck Ironhide.
Ironhide could get it. If that was Optimus, I'd have been a problem. Ironhide, he can't mess with
anything you want, and you're a minivan. Get the fuck. You deserve to die.
Hide and Brawn had heart.
I don't see one Decepticon turning into a fucking minivan.
Decepticons was like, I want jets,
tanks,
tanks. So yeah, this is the thing that I miss. These are some beautiful pictures of stuff that we already own.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, like
show the war tank for Walton.
Oh, Walton, look at that.
There you go, Walton.
Yo,
get some war tank in your life.
I totally respect brother Walton's opinion, but woof, I love
like
this
war
thing
tank?
so much. Nah, but
Walton
he knew.
Walton hates
this
everything.
dude was like, "Sammy, don't do it." I was like, "But I like it." I love it. That's why you got to know what you like too, because when you get it in, it's. What happened?
Lighter feature lighter feature of this piece is crazy, man.
Yeah. If I was looking at this right now and didn't own it, I would be like, yo, I gotta get this thing, man. And
you know
this
why
is
I like war
beautiful.
Tank? Like I like it. Mm-hmm. I don't love it as much as like a Hulkbuster, but it's very Transformer-esque. That's what I love about it.
Yeah. I could see him rolling. He ain't walking and stomping. He's rolling on those trends.
Transform into a tank.
But when you really get the piece, because it's lighting right here, but when you actually own the war tank, there's different tones of grays on it, all types of tones.
It's not flat at all. Like the lighting, when the lighting hits this, oh my god!
And it's very intricate the way XM, very complex the way XM did that piece. You know, so I get, like he said, the back of it. Even though the thing is, like, if you have it against the wall, all that is lost because that the way you see the spine and it's hot, man. And then the weapons.
The weapons is so good.
Yeah,
they go on
piece,
forever.
man.
There's like, they're like, I'm super. I came up with that one. I'm glad everybody who wanted one was able to get one. I love this dude. Just the
RC.
Look at this dude.
She was the first female Transformer.
Yep. Sexy little robot. She looked like a mox.
Like I said, I do not see.
Yo, Big Silver. I joined the XM War Tank family an hour ago. Pick it up on Friday.
Oh, word? Yo, Big Silver.
Yo.
Big Silver in version A or version B?
Yo, Big Silver, I can't wait to get your expressions of it. Impressions.
He told me he was going to think that. Yo, Big Silver, you're going to need like a metal cabinet to put that on top of. I'm telling you.
Ooh, he got the big boy version B.
Version B.
Yeah, I would be very interested to see what configuration you go with, because I was thinking I was going one way, and when I got that thing and flipped it, I was like, no, this is the way. They both look great, but like, no, there's one that I really, really like.
We put it in
it's dope, Walton fucker. Tell him your vision.
I love it.
Tell him
you put him inside the chest or outside the chest?
Outside. I keep him outside.
Yeah, I put him. Because the way I got mine is I had to. You're gonna like them all, Big Silver. When you get that piece, you're gonna get him, and you're gonna see how heavy those boxes are.
You think I'm not, Jesse? You think I'm not?
But CriPPleR, I do think X will continue with the G1 line Transformers, and I do see your room gonna. I think your room's gonna be bombarded with Transformers.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, the X-Men.
You think the X-Men is a ticking time bomb?
And I want you to take that box, shipping label, Rashid. You know which one I want.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, how much you want to make a bet? How much bet?
What do you think will be if I was to sell off my X-Men collection, what would you think would be the last to go? What do you think will be the first to go?
Well, fuck, you know what you know which one I want, because I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it now. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's the piece that I'm gonna get. And you know what? I'm gonna talk to Ann Singh to see if I can get him to reveal some more G1 possibles.
He wants the Friday's X-Men out.
Yeah.
I was showing the wall. I was like,
that's
the only spot.
Because all right. Who do you? I think who they're gonna make next? They might make Cyclonus.
I need a sound wave.
So, dude,
Shockwave.
Yeah, Shockwave. See, that's the thing. That's, to be honest, I think what I love about this line is that before I even got into it, Shane, like, he'll test you. He's like, what are your favorite? And this is before I knew like exactly which ones they have. And I was like, I said them, and then he's like, they have almost all of the ones that are your favorite. So you could collect all your favorite right now. And then it's just a matter of like if I was able to get access to them. So like everything else now is a bonus. It's not like, oh man, they didn't make my favorite ones, because I already own my favorite Transformers right now, right? So everything else is like just super bonus. Like Prowl is a bonus because I never understood them in the shows. You
know what I think they're gonna do? They're either gonna do some
the other ones are too big.
Dinobots.
Yeah.
they may take it to a big level to do Omega Supreme.
That's my number one Autobot.
And that's the thing. Like, I think the problem with that is like the ones that they have left are all like triple changers. Like they're like the big ones. You know what I mean? So like, it's gonna be so. If they were smart, and they are, I would do sort of like what they did with the Dinobots and give you the leader or the coolest one of each one of those sort of teams. And like if they did me a shrapnel, because I know Rashid don't like the Insecticons, but I love like if they give me a shrapnel, I'll get a shrapnel. I don't need all of them, but I would love to get a shrapnel and stuff like that. I think
cool, the Autobot card they made the Mirage or Jazz. Next.
Yeah, those I would be interested in, both of those. Yeah.
I think Mirage or Jazz next.
Yeah.
Trip, would you want an Astro Train or a Blitzwing if you could get one of the triple?
I had Astro Train as a toy, but I love those Trypticons because
Astro Train got a lot more screen time in the cartoon.
He did.
Blitzwing, I like more.
Me too, because he was just a transport to get him, which was cool because it allowed the Transformers to actually go and fly and transport through space. So,
but Blitzwing had the he was either a tank, right? He became a tank, right?
Big old one.
You know what would be a real surprise, and I think XM would absolutely kill it if you take into account. And I don't really know why the Samurai line, maybe because Japanese and dragons, but Skylinks would be sick.
Who?
Dude,
Skylinks.
I forgot what Skylinks was.
It's past Gen 2.
He's a jet that turns into a dragon. I guess it's a dragon. Yeah,
that was way.
What about? Let me ask you a question. What about that Autobot Jetfire?
I never liked Jetfire. I was never a Jetfire fan.
But I call him the Robotech Autobot. But
he's
all right. He's big. He's all right. I wouldn't buy it. I was never a Jetfire fan.
Jetfire.
Plus, he's a traitor. He was a Decepticon and then betrayed him.
Yep. Because he was one of the flying bots. And
him and Starscream were friends.
Yeah, he was actually Starscream's captain, right?
Yeah, they were both scientists.
Yep.
Who, Starscream?
Yeah, him and Starscream and Jetfire.
I feel like an idiot. He was like a scientist.
Yeah, before
Megatron!
Before the war, before there were Decepticon and Autobots per se. Yeah.
Optimus, he's been like a gladiator fighter. He's been like
that Transformer movie really messed up kids' minds, though, man. That's what really messed up the kids.
I know. Got him thinking.
It was a movie, but that was the downfall of Transformers. After that, it killed so many people. You know.
This one's for you, Rashid. You mentioned this one earlier.
Nah, no, I like it, but I felt like they should have put ninja shoes on there. Like I don't like that feminine foot thing. That reminds me of flanks.
It's funny because these are this is really good feet and veinage.
But that's what they used to wear back in the day, Rashid. Back in the day, that's what they used to wear.
No, but I felt like all right,
appreciate your vision.
But he's not a ninja.
No, I know ninja. But one of his masks makes him look like he has a covered mask portrait of it.
I know what you said, but
yeah.
But is it hot?
I mean, this looks like what a Riddler would be.
Yeah,
in a samurai thing.
Look, I'm gonna get in your head. I'm gonna fuck with your mind. He ain't no
fighter. That fool would be sitting there trying to make haikus.
He's scheming.
Riddler.
Let me riddle you this for the haiku.
Yeah, very well detailed. I love the branch work, the little bonsai-looking bushes on these trees.
The staff.
Yeah.
The
I know, right? I like it though. Honestly,
the bladed
with all the question marks. Question marks. I like it.
Look, this looks like this is sculpted, but this looks like material. It looks like freaking cloth or some shit, dude. And these look like wraps. Yo, I love XM, dude. And I know people feel a certain way about this, but this thing is, I love the yin yang of that cape.
I like this.
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
a fan of this right here.
If it wasn't a space issue, I would have bought this.
Yeah, that cape looked like it take up some room, but like when I was gonna do the Bat family, when I had the Detective 1000, I was gonna keep the Detective 1000 right there, but where Starscream on them in, I was gonna have the Bat family from XM there. So I was gonna have, but there would be the Samurai ones, and it was gonna be Red Hood, Nightwing, and her. Like that's what I was gonna do before I went into the direction I went with the Transformers. And this was one of the pieces that I was like, yo, she could be the. And you know I love red and black, so this was like just has me written all over it. It was gonna be some Bats in the Belfry type stuff. But yeah,
it's one of my least favorite of the line.
I remember you saying that too. Why so though?
Like I don't think it's bad, but I mean something has to be on the in the bottom third, right? And this is bottom third, but it's still not bad. Like I don't hate it.
I just was never a fan of this Batwoman, even in a comic book. The red, I wasn't a fan of her.
That's fair.
I bought the
same
sideshow
here,
one.
Same here.
Yeah. I like the tattoo.
That's cool.
She's actually wearing a wig. Actually, she's actually a short haircut. She wears this at.
Yeah, she got a butch cut.
Right.
Yeah.
It is smart though to hide your identity, to have the hair.
Yeah.
We would never.
It's
long as
got
you don't show that
this
tattoo
thing
off.
got like 3 portraits too, if I remember correctly. She have like 3. But yeah, no, everything you guys said is definitely fair point on this one here. But yeah, man, I still do really like this piece.
You ordered this?
No, because it's just like if I go like it was either go all in on Spider-Man or all in X-Men, or all in Transformers, and this wasn't. I seen this, but I was like, I still want to. I don't know. I still wish I could make room for this because I do really like it.
I want to clarify something. They did add the Venom, the spider logo on Spider-Man's torso, right? The bottom.
Yeah, I remember that was a big talking point before, and I think they went back and added it. Yeah. And I remember art video saying that they did it, but the one they have pictures of, they didn't have it yet, but it's definitely going to be there. I think that was an art video. I could be wrong, but I think I remember that conversation happening.
It's ambitious. I'll give them that.
Yeah, very, very wicked silhouette. Oh man, that Spider-Man 2 game has some of the best Venom
I think
poses.
I think it's a cool piece. I'm not feeling Venom's mouth.
Yeah, I think Walton had the same critique of it as well.
He just
Rashi EJ said that magic is mine.
Looks like he's gonna do it like this.
I get on the Amtrak and go get that shit myself. I go get that shit tomorrow.
Yeah, who you talking to?
I already claimed dibs on it anyway. Let them know, Crip. Let them know.
Claim. Hey, yep. Yeah.
But EJ's CriPPleR's real life gaming buddy.
He's like, you gonna give it to some.
You got no chance for Steve.
Friendships will be tested.
For real.
I know you longer though. So fuck
we're
that.
keeping it real goes wrong.
You don't play video games with him, and there's a gamer bond.
Yeah.
Fuck that game of bond.
Oh, you just blew it.
We got beef, baby.
I don't give a
beef. Week 2 of beef.
Yo, this looks like a big dude in a costume in the best possible ways.
Like
I don't care about Ultraman, but this dude looked like he just put on a costume. And this is all sculpted too, and they made it look like it's a freaking dude in a costume.
They made it look like the movie.
Yep.
I don't know nothing about this character, and it just nothing I would be into.
Yeah, I used to watch this one.
I used to turn on the channel and see it on the same channel Godzilla would be playing on sometimes, but I never really. I just left it on sometimes.
You know what it looks like? Zoom in a little bit. Right there. It looks like one of those inflatable dummies at like a car lot.
Yes.
It doesn't even look like a person.
Actually, it looks like genuine leather. Look at that shit, man. He look
I
like
know. That's
he's
just like the
copy.
little creases and all
It
of this
does.
stuff and the wrinkles.
That's that Run DMC leather.
Leather.
Throwback.
Yeah. This is Slifer in a suit at Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con. There we go. Atticus says, and from PCS said they will have next year Spider-Man 2 stuff. Yo. And you can kill it. Like, I'm telling you, like, they got the perfect version. For me, personally, they nailed the Venom design in that game. They nailed the, like, there's so many different spider suits you could pull from that game. Kraven is the best version of Kraven that I ever read, seen, watched, listened to. So, like, you got the perfect source material to make some of the best Spider-Man stuff with that game, dude. So, yo, good luck, because that's a great one. So this is just more pictures of Galvatron. You know what? Seeing these three like this don't look too bad. Like individuals still, but I looked at this, I was like, oh, I ain't too mad at it.
That's
I
nice
picked-
stuff for me.
Yeah. I understand it, but I'm not gonna front. Like I looked, I was like, oh, okay. I'm still not going to get any of this and all of that good stuff. But I will say that, like, these pictures do make it look better than I thought they looked when I first looked at some pictures. So, yeah, is that the one with the updated face already? Still don't have an expression though.
Can't you tell? She's excited.
She's just thrilled to be here.
I
How
love.
excited she is to be there.
She's
Oh,
so excited. Look,
You can't
guys.
calm her
Listen.
down.
Hey boys, I don't even want to
Right
be
there.
here today.
That is-
I don't even want to be here today.
She looks
That
like me
is
when I had to
what
go to
Anthony
work
stupid.
like.
Sunday.
Look at all these stupid
When Rashid
fanboys
brought
looking
up-
at me.
When Rashid brought up Pit statue, that's what Aang's face looked like.
Yeah, the assets. I love the assets stuff.
He's like, really?
He's like, who the fuck's Pit?
I love
Let me blow
that.
some smoke. Let me smoke up his ass so you leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah. He basically told you, yeah, go fuck yourself.
He's like, yeah, no problem. Just get
Hey, yo, go get me a.
Hey,
Go get.
No.
Yo, Rashid, you want Pit?
Rashid, he gave you a work
No,
assignment, and he gave you a work assignment to tell you to fuck off.
He said, "Yo, Rashid,
Oh,
you want
man.
Pit? What I want you to do is go get me 1,000 likes. Go pick up my motherfucking coffee from the shop, butter roll. I like my coffee light and sweet. Make sure that's here by 10 a.m.
Make sure I got cream cheese on that damn thing.
Yeah, make sure you get cream
But-
cheese on it.
A butter roll.
Butter roll and shit.
Oh, another Trinity line. Indeed, Anthony Kenny. I feel you. All right, let's hit the streets real quick, and then we could cast and get out of here if y'all still want to cast, because we're already at 2 hours, but I'm okay to cast.
Well, we could always save it for next week too.
This is true. I will leave it up to the people.
I
on
say
the
cast.
panel. You ready though? You seem really confident today.
It's gonna be,
Cast
it's gonna be tough.
How many people we got in the chat right now?
All right, from the streets real quick, we got about 35 people watching.
Okay.
Hit that like button.
All right.
Give us that
So-
super chat, Sue. Get that super chat up.
Yeah.
Don't care if we not
Hey
monetized.
Sam. Art did an unboxing of the Queen 1/3 Catwoman on Bite Pack. What are your thoughts? I have to watch it. I will watch it and then I will give my thoughts on it. And whatever show y'all see me in next, which I don't know if I could do John this Friday. If I could, I'll do it there. John's gonna have the hot stuff this week because I think Sideshow's gonna show a lot of stuff.
Who's
Prime
this?
One is doing
This
something,
Genesis
so-
shit right here. This Genesis something.
This is this is your crewmate, Critical Mass. Hey,
is
Sherry,
yours, Critical
like,
Mass?
listen.
Yeah, that's mine. You got something bad to say about it? Huh?
Man, I ain't got nothing bad to say, homie. I don't want no problem with you.
Ain't got no beef. There you go.
Yeah,
I'm glad you like it. That's all I
Exactly. As long as you like it,
As long
you
as you
enjoyed
like
it.
it.
Nothing else matters.
That's all that matters.
I
That's
can't
all
sit
that-
up here and be like, yo, I love this thing. It's the best.
No,
It don't matter
hey,
if I love it or
hey,
not. You love it.
But see, that's the thing about the hobby.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's not for everybody.
And it doesn't
I
have
want
to
to
be.
say this to Mark Canale. You did the same shit again, motherfucker.
And see, the thing I like about this piece,
Talk us about why you like it and
it's just
how
a
you
standard.
like it.
I like the sculpt. I think it's a good standalone piece. It doesn't need to be with anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And it just, as soon as I saw it, I said, "Ooh, I want that," because as you know, I am a Wolverine fan.
That looks like a lightsaber.
Don't really care for the Force perspective, though, but I can look past that.
Yeah, like I don't understand why.
I can look past that.
Why do? Please, stop doing force perspective now. You had your era of doing it. Please don't do it no more.
Do you see you see these seams when you in the perspective that you usually have it in, like these right here, right here?
Well, I got that turned to the back, so
you don't have to worry about seeing it too. Yeah, so like if it's like right there.
I mean, hell, I could fabricate my own base and just take them off of it and say, "The hell with these."
Mark Canale, why can't you just do Wolverine pose ready to battle? You keep doing one that he's pulling back and shit. Next thing you know, he's like, ah! Come on, man. Get shit together, bro. Get together, Mark Canale.
He got that light wrist action right there.
Yeah.
But yo,
cool piece.
I have a friend who got this. He really likes it too.
Okay,
so that's all that matters.
Yeah, not for everybody, but it's all good.
Indeed.
Whose is this?
Whose piece is this?
Some dude called.
Doomsday I unboxed today.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
How
yours?
you liking it, homie?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's the homie Shane.
Monstrous. I love it.
When you hit the streets, you never know what you find. You might run into Wolverine. You might run into Darkseid. But right here, you running into Doomsday.
Yeah, you have run into some damn bone.
Yeah, the bone sticking out.
I never was a Doom fan though, even though I know he was Superman. Oh, this is him. This is when he first was created.
Yeah, I like that build up of
he got
story, the death of
multiple
Superman.
Evolutions.
They stretched it out in 12 months with him.
How heavy is this piece?
Ripping.
Probably, I don't know, 50 pounds.
What is the best thing you like about it and the worst thing you like about it?
Just the detail on everything, the spikes and everything. The detail on it and the portraits are fantastic. What I don't like about it, that's a great question.
It's a loaded question.
The harder
Let me
it is to
think
find,
on it.
the better.
There really is nothing that I dislike about the statue, to be quite honest. I like the
He wasn't
pose.
ready for that question.
Like, I absolutely love it.
Man, that's dope. It looks menacing.
All three portraits are great too.
Sick. Look at the bones coming out the knees. Congratulations, Shane, on another
Thank you.
sick one. What is the best thing and the worst thing you like about this Critical Mass?
He's vicious.
Mm.
He's just got this rage going
He's
on. I
coming
like
at
the armor, the detail of the armor.
The
Looking at
Ronin
his
stuff,
body, looking at his body makes me want to start exercising. Makes me want to go do some crunches, get a little cardio in my life. Of course, the worst thing is that whole force perspective thing. Don't really care for it, but I can look past it. Like the Psylocke, her force perspective with that moon in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I took that shit off. I put it on just to see what it looked like. I put it on to see what it looked like. And I took it off and put it right back in the box.
All right. Well, congratulations on both of you guys coming up. Hey, your vision says we casting. Hashtag no folder. So we cast them real quick. Let's do it. I think I'm going to win this one, like, by far. Like, I don't think it's going to be close, but we might as well just do it the right way anyway.
I'm always curious about what CriPPleR.
I'm so confident right now.
Because
like,
CriPPleR never puts his in the. He never puts his in the chat. He saves it as
I was like, yo, I had to dig deep for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, well, not ladies and gentlemen. Okay, beautiful ladies, welcome to casting of Deja Thoris. You've been properly vetted by each one of the COC members, and you do deserve this interview spot. We feel like each one of you has what it takes to star in COC's production of Deja Thoris. And this is Deja Thoris right here. This is Deja Thoris right here. This is Deja Thoris right here. Now let's get to the peoples. Who we gonna start with? Give me a random name.
Go with
random
Shane.
Name is Shane. Shane, tell us about this princess.
Oh, she's hot. I thought she would be a good Deja Thoris. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't even know her name.
Just some random internet chick.
Why is she hiding her assets? We cannot.
So that you could show the pictures.
True. Thank you. We appreciate that. I forgot that
That's
this
as
was
close
not,
as
I forgot
that's
this
as
was the
close
on-air audition. Usually, when it's the off-air ones.
It's close as you can get the nudity.
There we go. And then this is, so ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think, panel, of Shane's? Your vision says, wait, we got to fail Shane.
Walton.
We gotta
look.
It looking like a man. We gotta. It looking like a man. We gotta. She needs to cook in the tanning bed a little more. But
yeah, he's right about that. Yeah, he's right about that. She's a little light skinned.
Okay, to be fair, if you look online at pictures of Deja Thoris that we're doing, there's some comic book pictures that she's a lot lighter skinned than the three super dark ones.
Nah, she's
you
not
did
this
not
damn
show
light.
those pictures to us prior to
I
casting.
got a couple of Deja Thoris comic books, and her ass is not this light. This is too light, my man.
I'm not fucking asking you, Rashid, first of all.
I fucking told you, goddamn.
Second of all, we've done
It's
casting.
this goddamn Victoria's Secret model off the fucking screen. Fuck out of here, man. Take this bullshit off. Go to the next.
Fucking racist.
Let's see what
All right, Critical Mass, what do you have to say about Shane's fit?
She's alright.
We already know how Rashid feels.
All right, exactly. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, if you like that super hot.
Rashi's like, get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
All right, she's cool. The reason
This panel, what's wrong with you guys?
The reason she doesn't work for me in a role is when she started talking and she was like, "Oh, I'm Deja." She's like, "I'm here to hit you with my whip. I got so much power. Bow down to me. Oh my God, let's party with Deja Thoris.
I went down
Party
to
with
Thailand.
Deja.
I went down to Thailand and got a surgery. I got a
Darth
surgery.
RASHEEEEEEEED, where's Methany at? I want to party with Methany. I want to party with Methany.
I know Methany has.
This is what you're going to do. You're just going to belittle everyone's until everyone votes for you.
Oh no, everyone's fair game.
With Methany.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Darth RASHEEEEEEED in the building tonight.
This is Darth RASHEED's pick for Deja Thoris.
I say the assets is definitely there. She's cute,
Show
smile.
the other pictures, do not. Yes.
And
That's
this is the
What
one
is
that
that
got
like?
me when she got on my yacht and said, "Hey, I'm really ready for the role." And I was like,
no,
on a CriPPleR
don't use
one
my
yacht.
chick. She
yo,
get on your yacht.
she was like, "Yo, I was really hoping Darth RASHEEEEEED would introduce us because I got to talk to you." And she talked. We talked
she
for a
just
very
popped
long
up.
time.
She just popped
Well,
up on the yacht.
I hope you didn't kiss her because you tasted it.
Oh. Hey, wait a minute, Paul. Is that a CGI
She
face?
fake?
Is that
She
a
is
not fake.
this? No, you can tell she's got
that
strands of
CGI?
hair.
Your vision, you playing yourself, bro.
she actually got.
Your vision. I think you got a subscription to AI, man. Because I think this is fake, homie. This is real.
Sure?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Darth RASHEEEEEEED. She doesn't even need no socks. You know what? Shane, what do you think about Darth RASHEEEEEED's?
I
The
think it's
vision, what are you talking about?
I think it's
What is that talking about?
I think it sucks.
I
Her
think it looks
body.
nothing like her, and it sucks.
Oh.
It's better than that like Valley girl from fucking Malibu that you got. motherfucker.
Oh my God, Rashid, tell him.
Valley girl.
Tell him, Rashid. He disrespected me. Oh my God.
Her name is Tiffany from the Valley.
Yo, Methany, let's go.
Tiffany from the Valley.
You said I was gonna get a job, Methany.
Come on.
Yo, Shane got the power. He muted me.
Oh, that was the BBC. They must have
The
infiltrated us.
BBC, leave us alone while we casting. Let's get through this. All right, thanks, guys. Like you said, we got Shane, we got Darth RASHEEEEEEED. Appreciate the picks. And when we go in the mind, we got to go into the mind.
Wait, hold on. How many pictures you show of my shorty right now? You just showed
You
3.
showed 3.
I gave you 3, bro.
You gave me
He
4.
showed all 3.
But we showed 3 to be fair. And I picked the best ones.
Okay.
She was well represented. Ladies and
Another
gentlemen,
like
into the
look.
mind of Critical Mask.
This chick is using
Talk to
bleach
me.
cream because she's supposed to be Indian looking. Look at this chick right here.
Yeah. Where you get
There's
this
more-
Jasmine from Aladdin ass
Selena
chick
Gomez.
from? Where you get this Princess Jasmine from?
She was actually Miss India.
Really?
Yeah. She's an actress.
Yeah.
We got 3 fails according to the audience. I'm gonna win this audience.
No,
Who said they failed?
Woo!
Who in the audience?
Audience, according to Walton. He
Yo.
also thinks you're warning.
No, your
cares
vision
about-
been critical
Hold
too.
on. Where does Walton have credibility for any of this shit?
None.
Hey, yo,
Zero.
I don't know if you know, but Walter
Yo,
used to
Walton,
be
just
a
because
pimp
you
in
got a Michael
Chicago in the
Myers statue of
70s.
yourself coming out this
He
year.
know-
Don't run your mouth. Shut up.
Yeah.
So what makes you
She's
think she
all
would be?
right. She's all
You guys
right.
think she's all right? What do you guys think?
She's all
She's
right,
alright,
but
but
she's
it's
not
not-
real. Yeah, all right.
Not feeling it.
She's real. Oh, she's real.
Man. I feel it.
She is so real.
No, she's real, but she's not. Nah, I think.
Oh,
There was a-
did I
there
not
was
show
a
this?
third-
This
There was
this is a
third
Deja
picture.
Joris
Hold
too,
on.
right?
There was a
Those
third
breasts-
picture.
Hold on, go back to mine, CriPPleR. Go back to mine, CriPPleR.
No,
Go back
there
to
was a
yours.
third.
Keep going. Go back to that. Pick the breast. The other one. The other one. The other one. The other one. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
Yeah, it definitely does match this one.
Thank you. Yes.
The
this
closest
is-
match to this one for sure.
Yep.
All right.
I had a third picture, Crip.
Oh, we got you. I got you. This is 1, right? This is 2, right? This is 3.
That's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
I, like,
get-
I do
they-
like. I
they
used to
get
date a lot of
worse as-
Guyanese women,
as you go-
so I do like Indian women, but I mean, like,
you go front.
I don't know about that.
Your vision says another look like a man. I don't know.
Really?
No.
Looks.
Yo, I think we're gonna
a
take-
few images of India.
This don't look
All
like
right,
no
ladies
man,
and gentlemen, we're ready for mine. I'm gonna win by
Yeah,
default.
let's see the mind of
bro.
CriPPleR.
Let's see
Let's
yours.
go.
Winner! Winner!
Yes,
Winner!
baby.
Winner!
Winner. I give it
Danger's
to her, yeah.
about enslaved, like emasculating men, women, power.
No.
What more can you get than Jada? She lives this role.
Got you.
She look at this. She had
Look at all that
He
alopecia.
embraces this role.
ready to go.
Look at
I
that
embrace
alopecia.
it. Bow down to me.
There it is, ladies
You
and
don't
gentlemen.
pick
You
her.
got CriPPleRs.
Will, if you don't pick her, she's gonna give Will Smith head.
If y'all,
She automatically
Yo,
wins. Will, you in that
yeah,
part.
then we got
Now,
Critical
I'm gonna go
Mass.
fuck- You know I'm gonna go fuck August. I'm gonna fuck him now.
You made Jesse me throw up.
Yes, he threw up all of his. He's like he couldn't contain so much joy that he had to let it out.
Will,
I appreciate
I
that,
don't get
Jesse
He
to
couldn't,
Hernandez.
he couldn't
I'm
contain
fucking-
his lunch.
Now, every time y'all look at your Deja Doris statues, I want y'all to see Jada.
Hey, thank
give it
God
up
I
for
got
Jada,
her.
y'all. Give it up for the narcissist. Jada won.
Give it up.
The narcissist.
There we go.
Yeah.
And then we got Rasheed's.
Yeah,
and
we
then
got
we
Rasheed's AI.
Mine ain't
We
AI,
got Shane Boogies. All right, let me put up the poll real quick.
Look like a man.
Both of Darth RASHEEEEEEED.
No.
All right,
I think,
I got to
I
switch
think
accounts to
Jada
do a
think,
poll.
yo, listen, if you don't want to get slapped, I think you better pick Jada.
Yeah, Jada.
That's how he runs this campaign. I will
I'm like,
slap you.
You know, I like to pick actresses that are, you know, well, you know, with experience. So, like, that's all. All right, start poll. Boom.
If you don't want to get slapped by Will Smith.
Yo.
Baby, you better handle that. And she don't even tell him. She just look at him like, baby, you gonna handle that?
That's her superpower. She is so in the character, dude.
She is definitely a Sith. What do you think, Shane? Is Jada a Sith?
Tupac would have.
Jada, I think she is like the human embodiment of cancer. If cancer took a human form, it would look like it would be Jada Pinkett Smith.
Rotting from the inside.
Will Smith will back Jada to the end of time.
That's right.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Hey, get off this picture.
Yeah,
all right, I just
why
had
you
to do
hating
the
critical,
poll.
man?
The poll is up. All right.
I want you influencing the crowd.
Go ahead and get your votes in, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
Let's go. This is Shane coming in here and like, yo, I'm trying to show everything, dude. I got the least amount of clothes, and people are just sort of like, do you have? Anthony, let's go. We going to the bar. Oh my God, I want to get so wasted.
I want to go get ice cream. I want to get ice cream.
On a
fire. I want to get ice cream.
Want some fentanyl and some ecstasy?
Oh,
you said we were gonna go get ice cream.
And then we got
bitches talking about what the fuck you want ice cream for?
Show all the pictures, Crip.
There it is.
Deja Thoris,
she's
right
like,
there.
yeah.
Baby. Yup. That Indian skin, yes.
Yeah.
She's like, not Deja.
Yo, Slifer said Critical got this. We will see.
She is not Middle Eastern.
And ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Oh my goodness. How many people gonna beat that thing tonight?
You are getting slapped by Will Smith.
There's gonna be a lot of beating tonight, ladies and gentlemen, after seeing this picture. Woo! A lot of wasted kids in the toilet bowl after seeing this one, I'll tell you that.
A whole generation.
People's socks and curtains are gonna be messed up after seeing this tonight.
They don't vote for me. I want you to slap CriPPleR, Shane, and Critical.
Critical man.
I gotta slap all.
Yo. I'm tight with Shane. How could Jada be tight with Shane? Y'all better go vote for Shane.
even her hair is beautiful. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, what's the score?
Right now, Shane 6%, Darth RASHEEEEEEED 50%, Critical Mass 33%, CriPPleR 11%.
Somebody voted for Jada. That's some bullshit.
That's a few people voted for Jada,
yo. I think people are really scared that Will Smith.
I know. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that because I know people feel a certain way when it comes to.
They could track you through your IP address, so they didn't want to
get this part.
They were scared.
I want you to go.
I want you to go to Constructive Outrage.
Get all of them.
I want you to slap each one of them in the fuck. I want you to pop them right in the fucking mouth. And this time, I want it closed fist. She's like, I want closed fist. I don't want no bitch slap.
My wife's name, Damn, Will Smith, yo, what is Will Smith?
Oh shit, he got CriPPleR. He's got CriPPleR. He's going to each house. He's going to each house.
Yo, it's real.
Oh shit.
The beatdown is real. The beatdown is real.
Will Smith.
Go to commercial. Go to commercial.
Damn, Will, it was a joke, Will.
Go to commercial.
No, this dude's in my crib. Hold on.
Yo, watch
Oh, I can't let people see me get fucked up. Oh,
yo, watch out, Will
hey,
Smith.
Will, man. No, Will, this ain't Philly.
Rasheed.
Yeah, Will, this ain't
Oh
Philly.
no, they got Rush. Yo,
Rasheed.
dang, Will. Yo, Critical Mass, get out of there. Will Smith is on his way. He just knocked me the fuck.
Yo, Will, man. Yo.
Ah!
Will
Don't take
coming
my
for
tip
y'all.
off, man. Don't take my tip
And
off.
all 19% of y'all who voted for Jada, y'all better watch out.
Go to commercial.
Will Smith is coming for all. Yo, somebody call Rasheed House and make sure he okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. The show's going off the rail. Will Smith came and started throwing bows. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Darth RASHEEEEEEED.
Does he have a teleporter? What is he doing?
Yo, man.
Yeah.
Does he have a teleporter?
Yo, you know he's at Men in Black technology. He fought aliens in Independence Day. He ain't got no time for all of this. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. For wait, we got to put the right lady up there. Though.
And he did it with a closed fist this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Darth RASHEEEEEEED bringing this one home. Followed by, let's see, Critical Mass.
That's
Let's
right.
get it. Number 2.
Some of you guys got taste.
Followed by CriPPleR, baby. Followed by Crip and Jada. Yes, y'all know. Shout out to all the people who voted for the best actress out the bunch.
Oh,
Coming to emasculate you to a theater near you.
How do I feel?
Your emasculation
Yo, Chris,
is
why do I
imminent.
feel
Yo.
like Jada's gonna be in and out of our casting? It's like, Chris, we got another sucker.
Let's be honest, yo. She was like, "Hey, Cock Productions, I hear you guys are casting for the role of Deja," and everybody looked and said, "Like, yeah." It's like she was like, "Well, I want to." Okay, she didn't have to like
I
do
unzipped my
anything. We
pants.
just
I
all
unzipped my
left and be
pants
like,
immediately.
"What we
Zip
gonna
my pants immediately.
do?" Like, yo, we didn't know who was coming in, so we were getting in our little, our casting gear for what we do with all of the women. And then she came in. I was like, we all robed up quick. Like, oh, you got it. Anyway, and then coming up in 4th place, let's give it up for, what's her name?
Yeah, the really hot chick, the hottest of the 4 chicks. I don't know her name.
The hottest 4 horsemen
Tiffany from the
chick.
Valley. Tiffany from the Valley.
Shane, don't worry. I'm sorry it didn't work out, but thank you for believing in me. Cute.
Now, can we go get ice cream? Shane, you said we was going to get ice cream.
Let's go get
I want to get
fucked up,
ice cream,
Shane.
Shane.
Take me
I wanna
back
get
to the
fucked up.
Darth. Take me back to Tatooine.
I want to go down to the dark side, Shane.
All right, so I see what I got to do to win next time. I'll pick some fucking trashy Tyra Banks looking soccer mom. Showing your fake titties. That's what I'll pick. Next time.
Oh,
Question.
yo.
Everybody in the chat for voting. I feel very vindicated.
They voted for the titties.
I feel vindicated.
You got
You should feel a massive. Yeah, you should.
Oh, real quick, we messed up, man. Real quick, can we
the giveaway.
anybody want to vote for this? Come
The
on.
giveaway. Anybody who
The
wants to
giveaway.
win the Dark Phoenix, give us a quick
Hashtag
DP in the chat, and I will add you to the wheel. Hashtag DP in the
How about
chat.
hashtag fuck BBC?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
That's even better.
If you want this,
Either one works.
What you doing, Crip? You hashtag what?
Hashtag DP or hashtag FBBC.
Hashtag FBuck. Hashtag.
Oh.
You can't
So-
single out just Buck. You got to fuck all the broke boys.
All the broke boys. There you.
Hashtag
Yeah.
F the broke boys. Hashtag
FBBC.
yes.
There you go. It works. I mean, some people just want to be quick to jump on the FBuck, so we got to make sure that we got to make sure. Let me get
Buck,
the
if you're
wheel up.
watching, fuck you. Buck, if you're watching, fuck you.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us. I'll be
Specifically just singles them out.
They put all three in. That should be 3 votes. Now let me stop.
So good.
Gosh.
Shout out to Slifers in the building.
Jesus, if you're watching.
Cases.
Late night,
Yeah.
so you can say this.
These prizes against after BBC boys are gonna get better, and let me not commit to that.
We're gonna be giving away some prizes.
Imagine like you.
Don't get yourself in trouble, Cripple.
I
Don't get yourself in trouble.
I know.
Yeah. So
All right.
this is going to be given out. Let me know.
We might start giving away stuff, giving out.
We're going to
stuff
ship
like
this out on Friday. Whoever
magnifying
wins
glasses.
this, ship it out on Friday. Give out the address to CriPPleR so he can give it to me, and I'm gonna ship it out on Friday. This is Jean Grey. This is the This was the New York Comic Con exclusive. It was a trade variant, but limited 1,000 copies. Art by Ariel Diaz.
Shout out to Darth RASHEEEEEEED for always finding something to give back to the people.
I got to, man.
To the people.
I'm gonna give out some other stuff too. Later on, because I have too much Boba Fett too. So
We working on some stuff. We working on some stuff,
bro.
Atticus. Who else we got up in this chat? We got Norman Rich in the building. Got you, my brother. Critical Mass, he wanted too, baby. Critical Mass, but to skip your name, Critical Mass, nothing against you. We got Norman Rich. We got Anthony Kennedy. Yeah, you guys talk amongst yourself because this might be a little bit.
Yeah, it's a good show tonight.
It's fine.
So Shane, we're training day. We're gonna be headlocking fools at the stop. We're going the proper way to do a choke hold without getting caught.
Yeah, he's gonna make you take ecstasy with meth.
Yeah, they want you to take ecstasy to see what it feels like. So you know what you're dealing with.
Fellas, check out these old school classics, Rawhead Rex. What's the other old school classic?
Oh, your vision. Vision. You sent me a girl. Your vision. All right, let me get this going.
Did you guys like the Blob? That new version of the Blob?
I never saw the new one, but here's another one. Used Cars from the.
That's a horror movie.
No, that's a comedy with Kurt Russell. When he was in Phoenix, Arizona, he wanted to be a politician. It came out. It came out before Big Trouble in Little China. Yeah.
Oh, I love Big Trouble in Little China. Yeah.
It's great. You know what Jack Burton always says? Who? Me. He's one of my favorite actors. Kurt Russell.
Even though it could be true what Shane is telling me, if anybody could just vote for that Pitt, I'm gonna actually ask Aang Singh, was he trying for failure? We'll see what's up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
You reach out to him again, it's like, who's Pitt? He said, "Oh yeah."
Books I got. Yeah, but we're gonna do this book right here. Let me know. Ship Friday. Please give me your information. Once your name, if you win, I'm gonna be shipping that on Friday.
All right, let's look at
I'll start doing a couple of comic books too. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that.
Look at this man giving back. That's why you need him as your president.
Oh yeah.
All right, if you guys see your name not on here, let me know. This is sponsored by J&D and Holly. As always, thanks again, Danny from J&D for providing
us. F the broke boys. The broke boys. The broke boys.
F the broke boys. All right. If you see your name, don't see your name on here, let me know. And then spin it in 10 seconds. I sent sheet one that got girl beat Crip.
Wherever you at, man. Hope you're. Shout out to DCX Thor. Shout out to everybody. Shout out.
All the peeps. All the homies that rock with us.
All the homies. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Biggie.
We are spinning
to
win. Let me make sure.
Spinning to winning.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Anthony Kennedy says spin the wheel.
This
Where
will be the
is
fastest spin.
Cartel from Hell? Cartel
This will
from
be the
Hell.
fastest
If you
spin in
out there,
history.
somebody get
Round
out there
and
with
round,
Cartel.
round we go. Where it stops, no one
CMP.
knows. God damn you, CMP.
He attacks
fuck
again.
that. Change. Nah, run that shit.
Rashid says spin
Rashid
again.
said run that back. We running it back,
Fuck,
CMP.
man. We ain't giving you shit. How about this is our show? Run that shit. Fuck outta here. We make the goddamn rules.
Hey, I told you
This
to
is
take care of him in
training
New York.
day. I'm Denzel
Yo.
Washington.
I told you to take care of him in New York, but you didn't.
Kick his ass off the goddamn.
I love
thing,
you.
but Who else I want to kick?
I'll give you something better. Not better than that, but something.
Well, he has the you know what? He does have the Jean Grey XM. He does have that, right?
He does.
Yes, he
All right,
does.
we'll give it to him. We'll give it to his bitch ass.
No. See.
Play whatever the fuck I want on this show.
Casual says spin it again. See, Casual's just in it for the hunt. He just wanted to know he could
We was
win.
gonna do that anyway. You ain't telling us what to do.
Yo, Casual, we
He's gonna
appreciate
Jedi
you, my brother. We
He's gonna
appreciate
Jedi
you.
my trick on you.
Let's go again, baby.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Shout out to Casual Nerd Problems. Tuesdays, 8 p.m. The finest place.
Norman
Rich.
Norman Rich, ladies and gentlemen.
Very hard working
Norman
man.
Rich.
Norman.
Very hard-working man.
On Friday.
Interviews
Jean
coming
Grey,
out.
Norman Rich run. Yo, that's the shortest. Yo, our wheel sucks.
It's late.
Well, maybe not everybody wanted it.
Norman Rich, you guys know how to reach out to Rashid, and Rashid, you know how to reach out to Norman, I believe.
Yeah, Norman, if you hit me up, I'll give me the address, and I'll ship it out on Friday for you.
Indeed. So look forward to Friday. A lot of good news is going to be popping off. Check your local Facebook groups. Check for your Everyday Collectors Club. I think he's going to try and cover the Prime stuff, the Sideshow stuff. So he should be all on top of that. So go rock with them. And then, of course, Saturday, sometimes those BBC dudes be doing pop-up shows on Saturday. So look out for that. And, of course, we got the Monday Cool Nerds. And then I know, Shane, you got something on Monday sometimes, too. Tell us what you got on Mondays. Tell us what you got on Sundays. Tell us what you got any other day of the week that I might be forgetting.
All right. So Sundays, 12 p.m. Eastern is Collector Table. Collectors Enable is now on every second Monday. So it's this Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
And, that's it for YouTube shows. I just want to say something to the Broke Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Broke Boys,
Yeah.
you guys run your mouth a lot, and you guys are always trying to beat down the cock, and you just want us to come to your level. And it's not gonna happen. You could spit in the cock's face all you want. We're not going to come to your level.
No.
Better than you.
But
You know it.
you're not Reed Richards, motherfucker. Always trying to act like you're so smart, motherfucker. You ain't Reed Richards, bitch.
It's your nerdy ass.
Yo, the
Yeah,
show's
man.
over. This
Ask
is
you
just
one-
this segment right now. We're just
We
gonna.
ask
This
you
is
one
just
question
a
on the
bash
panel, and
session.
you run your mouth like about an hour
This-
just to answer
this
one
is the
goddamn
hate-
question.
This is the beef segment.
The hatred,
We're back
the
on the
beef.
beef segment.
Yeah.
Ready.
You tell him about
We
the
beefing
G.I.
with
Joe action
everybody.
figure. He's talking 3 hours about the goddamn G.I.
Yo,
Joe.
Shane,
You're
you
not
wasn't
Reed
here for the
Richards.
beef section. Do you have any
Your name
beef
is
with
not
anybody?
Lucy.
Yeah. I want to hear what Shane has to say.
Yeah.
The show's been going too long. Ask me next show.
All right. Next
You
show.
know I got beef.
He's got beef, and he's gonna bring it too. He ain't backing
said it's-
down.
He said it's just not enough time for all the beef he's got. To
Yeah,
not a
it's
beef
definitely
show.
not enough time. That'll be a whole show. That'll be a whole hour of this show next week. It's just Shane's beefs.
Tune
But
in
I
next
also,
week.
YouTube. I will be on tomorrow. My interview with the one and only Lord Vader. is gonna air.
Shout out to Lord Vader.
I will-
Shout out to the
Vader.
Lord Vader. Yo, I wanna I need y'all don't. I wanna have a conversation about the Spider-Man game after people beat it, comparing it to. There's a cool post of on DCX right now, the Facebook group, about like what's better, the Arkham games or the Spider-Man games. I got so much to say on that I will type forever. So it's just sort of like I would love for people who beat both of those games and are knowledgeable about both of those games to have a cool discussion about that. So if anybody is interested, Thor, Rodney, all you guys that were participating in that chat, we can make that happen. We can talk about it live. It don't even have to be on my platform. I can do it on the with Thor any way you want to do it. I just love I love both of those games so much that I could talk about them for hours. But yeah, there's that. Darth RASHEEEEEEEED, the 7th letter. Where could people catch you?
You know, listen, we just trying to get the statue made. The pit. You know, good try. We tried. I think this might get done. Who knows? I'm gonna, ask Anson again. Or if there's a custom group out there, anybody the custom group who they would recommend, they will like them to do the pit. Pass it to them and stuff like that.
Let's do it, Atticus.
Yeah, and shout out to all the shows. Shout them all out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's all jokes. We do not have real with the broke bitch boys.
Yes.
Please don't take it that serious. This is all jokes and shit. And Jim Mint, you're supposed to do and help get that goddamn statue produced.
Shout out to the minty fresh one.
You know what I'm saying? Else I'm gonna be back on your ass about them goddamn omnibus. It ain't gonna change. So get your ass in gear, homie.
Yo, do you think
and help out?
I don't really know.
Use your influence.
Yeah.
And let's get this damn pit.
That's a call to action.
I don't really know Jem like that. Does he seem like the type of person that is like this cool with jokes and all of that stuff, or do you think it's or maybe this is not a conversation on this show? He seems cool.
Actually watches us.
No, I don't think
we're his cup of tea.
Do you think anybody?
No, that's what I'm wondering, because how some people are just sort of like they get the humor, they get the joke, but it's not for everyone, right? So
Alex,
you
Alex
just never know.
Humor.
You never know if people take what we say like, oh my God, serious in any aspect. Whether it's we are the only thing you could know us being serious about is when we're critiquing the statues. But other than that, like whoever we talk about or whatever, it's all jokes.
We dead serious about that. So.
Alex from Rad Titan gets our humor.
Yeah, shout out to Rad Titan. They shouted us out. They shouted us out last week.
He enjoyed it. He enjoyed it.
He gets our humor. Yay! Some
Big
people want to fight
Alex,
you.
Dio.
Some people would want to fight you though. So you never know. But this is cool. Thank you guys for taking time out. Shane, Rashid, Critical Mass. Yo, so do you guys get your mic? Did you get your mic working? Because it sounds fine. It sounds fine.
Well,
we'll figure it out.
That mic is working. This one isn't.
Yeah. EJ, did you beat Spider-Man yet? Oh, that one's not working?
Nah, I followed all the instructions. I plugged it, did everything. It's supposed to be plug and play. It sees it. It doesn't see it. So I got that Geek Squad.
And then sing.
So I think I'm gonna take it to the Geek Squad and say, I'm gonna sit it on the Geek Squad table. And I'm gonna say, make it work. I paid you money to make it work.
Once again, we need you to reveal all Generation G1 Transformers activity.
Yeah, so EJ could get his magic statue.
There we go.
Anybody know the secret about a Blue Yeti to get it working?
I had that microphone. Did I give that to Blue Yeti?
Blue Yeti.
Oh, that's my mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a blue too. Shout out to Casual.
Is it the same?
Casual Nerd Problems.
Casual got me this mic,
Yeah.
showing me some love.
Yeah, that should be plug and play.
We can talk. You tell me what I'm doing wrong. We
Well,
can talk.
you're a boomer, so you don't know how to work this stuff. You just plug it in.
There's that.
It's plugged in. And
It's like
not
it's
working.
plugged in.
Look, see the light, the little light's on. It even blinks when you put it. Yeah, the mute. It's just not working.
Before we get off the air, I got one question for you, Crip.
Do it. Talk to me.
If you did sell your magic, who is first in line? Is it your buddy
It's
EJ?
I will never ever sell
But if
that
you did.
magic.
If you did.
If I was to sell it, who would I sell it to?
Yeah. Who gets first crack?
I ask first.
That doesn't matter.
Fact.
Darth RASHEEEEEEED did ask first. I love EJ. There's probably nobody I love more in this world than EJ, if I'm being honest. But
DJ hear that?
Darth
butt,
RASHEEEEEEED
that
puts in his time on this panel every week with
Exactly.
me, giving up his time. I would sell it. He's in the community hardcore. I be trying to give EJ statues, and he'd be like, "No, I don't want that shit." I tried to give him a Captain America, the Daniel Bell one. He was like, "No, I don't got no room for that." So like, I think Rashid would appreciate it more, even though EJ
Yeah,
was
my
like,
me and right away.
me and EJ, we seen this statue like we this is before I had any show. It was like sending links to EJ from like Spec Fiction and Cosmic Shake of this magic, and we're both like, "Oh my god, that shit looks dope. That looks dope." He's like, "You got to get this." I was like, "I can't find it." He's like, "There's no way." He was like, it's amazing. And we both geeked out of that statue. Like, and this is before I knew, like, I thought I could get Dark Phoenix at the time because I didn't know all about this, but I immediately was like, the magic is the one. Like, before you know, the community puts the like, this is crazy, like, without knowing any of like what was considered grails or what was this, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna buy that magic. I'm gonna buy it, and then it's like sold out, and I'm like, I wonder when it's gonna come back in stock. I didn't know it was never gonna come back in stock. And EJ be like, "Did it come back in stock yet?" It's like, no. That's how new I was to this game. It was like, no. I was like, I keep looking at the site, but it's still sold out. I put a thing in, like, notify me when this is back in stock type of stuff.
They got it, magic, but they got local pickup. Unless my man Dwayne Davis want to sell me back.
Dwayne got you.
Hold up a second. Did you guys see this shit?
Saying it right now.
POC is a crew that will hold you back when they know they're going to lose.
Oh, I got to show. He's talking about because I didn't show his picture.
I thought he was talking about us and with the
No. I'm sorry. There's a lot going on. Your vision, a lot going on.
Nah, if Vision want his picture to be seen, he got to come on the show. That's how.
He wanted to be in the casting call.
Yeah. Well, he didn't want to be. He just wants to show his.
Nah, that's not how this works, homie. If you want to be, you have to be on the show. That's how it works.
I gave him my spot before.
Nah, he didn't show. That's it.
I got you, your vision. I just needed a reminder. There's a lot going on.
You should show that shit in the backstage, since
Yeah. There we go.
Nah, get the hell out of here. No.
Thoughts, guys? She's no Jada. I tell you right now, she's no Jada.
Venezuela. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I do like this picture.
Girl looked like she's from fucking Harlem. Who are you to judge?
Yeah.
That's racist.
No, that's factual.
Shout out to your vision for participating. Hey, next week if you want to come on and cast with us, just hit me up. Let me know. I'll get you in there.
$10,000 boob job.
There you go. I tell you, this week could have been a good could have been yours.
You just picked, bro.
Yeah.
What's the go back to that with the pick? Is that the live page?
No, I was trying to.
That was a picture of it or a live page?
That was the page, but you know how you say scroll down. I'm gonna go back to it to see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, XM Life.
Like 100. It should be by like 100 by now.
Let's see. All right, so if I go here. Oh, even Walton. Let me get Walton in here real quick.
Rubberface voted.
Shout out to homie Rubberface Michael Myers. a.k.a. Walton. I ain't mad at that, Walton.
Nah,
I ain't mad at that.
I mean, Walton, I know that you're Michael Myers. They look like the chick you killed in movies and shit.
Yo, hey, I give credit where credit is due. I like this, yeah.
Walton, Rubberface, I won. Okay, it's too late.
You know,
if anybody wants to be on the Casting Couch, you have to come on the show. We ain't doing all this people pictures. No.
Or maybe we can be like, yo, let the community do cast.
They could, but then you're gonna have 1 billion pictures. How about that?
I'll take 1 billion.
All right, but if you're willing to do it like that, that's on you then.
Not saying like always, but I think we could do like one where we be like, yo, the community, all right,
So
you guys get to cast this.
1 week. Let them figure. So we would have to tell them maybe put it in early in the week. Put it in.
Yeah. So I could just
Well,
then I could do it.
You guys vote on
all those goddamn CriPPleR. Send them all to him. Let him sort it out.
Yeah. They can send everything to the group.
So where is this? Like you said, scroll down, right? So you scroll
down.
It's actually right here in this time. All right, cool.
All right, what's that? Let's see.
90%. We at. How do I get the results? We got 68 votes. We got 68. Oops, I didn't mean to put no. And we got.
Yeah, you did.
10% no. There we go. But this is it. Now that I got the link, let me see if I can actually click right into. This is probably just gonna go into. I'll just go here. Go here, folks. Dun, 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 dun. Comment. Private. Oh no, we want to go to the comments. Boom. Go there. Get your vote in. Let's get to 100 tonight. Ooh, I felt like one of those YouTubers. That felt nasty. But yeah, go help out. Get this thing. Get it to 100 so we could pass it off to Jem and he could take it to the next 300. You can get the next 400 for us.
Come on, and sing.
There it is.
Did you put permission to fail and sing, or are you gonna do the statue? Come on.
Yo, Ang, I thought you the boss, Ang. I thought you was the boss. You go to the CEO and be like, yo, I'm making this. Don't make me ask you twice. Yeah. I just want the approval, the budget, and I want you to hire Darth RASHEEEEEEED so we can help concept this thing.
Yeah,
we got to get it right. I want him on the payroll.
My ticket to come over there, so I can hang with some Thailand chicks and all that. And then, make the statue. I want you to make that statue like how you, make it like Hope Trans. I want him massive. Mm-hmm. A little bit bigger than Hulk transformation. I want,
Yeah. Make him look bigger and better than Hulk.
Yeah, make him crazy looking.
Mm-hmm.
Savagey,
They could do it. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for your time. Thanks for hanging out with us. Catch us again next week, Wednesday, 9 p.m. EST, where we will be casting. We'll find out. Who do you guys want us to cast? Let us know. I think we're doing White Rabbit. We're doing White Rabbit next week, right?
Do you want them to pick this time, or we're gonna cast it?
We'll see. We'll put a post up, and if people want to, and if we don't get enough people that want to, then we'll just cast it.
Gotcha. All right.
So we'll do it like that. All right. Yo, Anthony Kennedy, when you gonna come on, Anthony Kennedy? Got to make your debut. See you guys. Catch y'all next week. Peace.
They wanna pack. Come live, they wanna pack. Come live, they wanna pack.